Good evening, One Piece fans. My name is Mr. Twitchy. Welcome to chapters 1157 through 1164. I had to close my eyes just to remember because I had practiced that beforehand. But yes, this is another One Piece reaction catch-up stream. I should be joined by Vonte later today. He just got done reacting to 1164 himself. Since I have not been in the One Piece reaction game for a couple of months, again, I will be reading most of the chapters officially through Viz. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of their translations, it is what it is. But last time, we got to find out who Rox was as a character, which was fantastic. We started off a God Valley flashback, question mark. We had the Kuja Pirates with Gloriosa, Shaki. We had Loki looking up to... I was about to say Blackbeard. No, that's too soon. Looking up to Rox like he's some sort of superstar like Luffy did to Shanks. And yeah, we're just going to have a fun time tonight. I surprisingly have only gotten like one major spoiler as far as I know. I'll let you know as soon as I get to it, but I'm excited to read tonight because my boy Vonte, whose channel's in the description, has been telling me there's lots of things to talk about with this particular stretch of chapters. What am I expecting? So I know we're starting God Valley. I know that Dragon Stock's going to the moon, which is good to see. We're finally going to find out what happened with him. Hopefully what happened with the Kainu, Kuzan maybe. Rox, he's not here. Presumed to be killed by the combination of Roger and Garp on God Valley. But God Valley also doesn't exist anymore. So I guess the one thing in terms of a theory that I had is God Valley is not technically gone? I know that sounds crazy, but if you can Domi Reversi a person, who's to say that you can't Domi Reversi an island? So I don't know if it's like similar to the Stranger Things, the Upside Down, to where you can just flip it to the other side, because we still don't really know what Domi Reversi is per se. So I guess we could get some more clarification on that. I've been a little sus, let's just say, of Roger and Co for a minute now, so hopefully I get a little bit more backstory on them to find out what happened there. And Garp, he's already been on my shit list for a while. Oh, one thing that I forgot to do, let me go ahead and share the stream real quick. So I've been focusing on a dual reaction channel with my boy Vonte, Mugen Eclipse. We react to a whole bunch of anime, manga, live action, a couple other things. But now that we are live, let me make sure that I share this. Hopefully everyone's having a good night so far. And I apologize, this is unprofessional, but here I am. I just think it's funny that while I'm taking the time to do this, it's just like Loki's been yapping for months now, real time, and Harujin's just like, just 3 minutes, Loki, wrap it up. he's talking to a therapist on a couch. Good times. Hopefully you guys are having a good night. Alright, one last place I want to share it really quickly. If you guys would like to say anything in the comment section, feel free to. If you're just interested in watching me react, just give me one moment and I shall grant you that wish. Okay, perfect. So now that has been shared, I will not waste any more time since I was already unprofessional getting into this. And unfortunately, Viz keeps going to the end of the chapter. I don't know why they do that. But let me get started. Chapter 1157. I like to read on the single page spread unless I see a double spread. Alright, so we're finally wrapping up this volume 39 of the Golden Harvest. He fought against Kaido to protect his village, but perished without leaving a body behind. I love how they got like the Fu Manchu, I think it's called, on the snowman, symbolic of Kaido. Talk about Ashura. I think they're talking about Ashura. Probably. Embezzle International Charity Sanctuary. Yahoo! There, that's everything from the vault. Good job, we got the goods. Time to pull out, folks. No, wait, that money was all donated for the sake of hungry children. Liar! Why is it collecting dust in your vault then? Linlin, you got a point. Ah! What is happening here? Lower the lift one more time. We're still down in the click. Ugh, so much whining. Hey, Shiki. Oh, right, I forgot about them. Toss. So long, suckers. And Kaido's about to get this smoke bomb dropped on top of him? Alright, so this was a double page to start, so not a great look. Also, I really don't like the way that Oda panels these. Anyway. They had a fortune in here. Hey, Wang Xi. Hey. Yeah. Alright, so new gates down there too. Yeah. More for the rest of us. You fools. Curses. They know about the grift we're running. Alright, that's the first, like, Viz translational thing. Grift? I don't know if they would have said that in Japanese. I digress. Where are the soldiers? They're almost here. Make sure they don't escape. Yes, your holiness. Close the temple gates. Eek! Iron bars. Are they trying to lock us in here? Out of the way, buckin'. I'll smash them open. And I guess I'll just read it on a double page spread. I normally don't like this, but again, with the way that Oda's paneling this, it's like it's the same thing. Ah, what? The ground is sinking. No, it's an earthquake. He's doing this. No, Kato! Ah, our temple! I'm jealous. Wish I had one of those. What, a fruit power? Take your time and choose wisely. It'll be with you for life. That's a good point. Hey, who tried to bury me alive down there? Axe hand? Yeah. That guy. It was you, Shiki! Oh, why if it isn't my good friend Kyo? Thank goodness you're alive. I was so worried. What kind of stupid games are you playing over there? Get the lead out, people. I'll kill you. That treasure better be safe. Of course, of course. Hey, Rox, look at the sea around us. It's the Navy. We're surrounded. Looks like we got trouble. Hey, no time for fighting amongst yourselves back there. We gotta hit the waves. It's the Navy. It's too soon. Were they tipped off? Belay that. Don't hit the waves. Hit the enemy. Sink them all and take their loot. Within just 2 years of their founding, the Rocks Pirates were responsible for 16 recorded raids, 76 sunken ships, 14 ports burned to the ground, 5 towns leveled, 1 kingdom brought to ruin, 3 special violations of Article 18 of World Law, and 25 crimes that were completely covered up, and a partridge in a pear tree. Though the future king of the pirates, Goldie Roger, also sailed the seas at this time, these few years of frenetic frenetic activity might as well be known as the Era of Rocks. Enishi, New World. What do you want, Harold? Get lost! Unaffiliated countries are a lawless land in our eyes. The people who live in them have no rights. But it's not proper. The world government doesn't make all the rules of the world. Let those people go. When Elbaf was suffering from famine, they brought us food and asked for nothing in return. They are our friends and saviors. Help us, King Harold! Now is the time to repay the debt we owe them. I will not back down from this. Listen, Harold, if you want to bring that up, Elbaf is still only a hopeful future member of the government. If you aid us, it might benefit you. But if you protect an unaffiliated nation, it will only decrease your chances of joining. I mean, Harold's a upstanding type of guy. He will do what is objectively right, even at his own shortcomings, let's just say. Oh my god, did he actually shoot her? Now clear the way, Harold. Or did he just point at her? None of these prisoners are people to us. He jumps over. King Harold! King Harold of Elbaf shows his true stripes. After feigning alliance to the government, he sinks an innocent warship. World Economic Journal. Wahaha! I told you, that's what the government does. Come on, Harold. Let's share drinks at the castle. Nonsense. I'm not allowing a man of such infamy into my country. Join me, Harold. You and your whole country. Stop being so stubborn and just give up. I can't stand to see you bowing and scraping to the government anymore. Ida's bar in Elbaf. Mark my words, Elbaf will be part of the world government one day. And you think shaving your head will make them see your contrition? What kind of culture did you get that from? Yes, Garp laughed at me too. Garp? You know how much he hates the brass he works for? He should just be a pirate already. Good question, Rox. It's an organization. Some are miscreants, but as a whole, the Navy works hard to save lives on a daily basis. They've even begun to accept a number of recruits from Elbaf, starting with John Giant. If only I could send more of our overly powerful warriors. I know their strength would go a long way towards helping the downtrodden. Sounds like the last thing I want to face out there. Come on, Ida, talk him out of this. Well, if Harold were my son, I think I'd say choose better friends. Grin. Hey, that's not funny. Navy HQ. All a giant has to do is roll over in his sleep and he'll crush the humans sleeping next to him. Okay, then don't sleep next to him. If they get angry and lose control, it could be life-threatening. How are we supposed to coexist with something like that? That's what the higher-ups said. So, speak for yourself. Ugh. Isn't that a good thing for the Navy to have, though? Harold's an honest, well-meaning man. He wants to change Elbaf's history. Rumor says that Rox has been trying to win him over. If he joins their crew, even the Navy might not be able to stop him. I know, but still. Sheesh, I'm trapped between a rock and a hard place. Finally get to see Kong on panel. Welcome. I mean, technically, I think he was in... Have we seen him in, like, that OVA or Chapter 0? You guys will have to remind me. The problem is, historically speaking, they've been a vicious people. Yeah, and I want them on our side, Kong. Just bring Elbaf into the world government. You think that's up to me? I wish. Full of lead 42 years ago. Hey, did you see this? It's a scandal. The papers are saying that Shakuyaku's not the captain of the Kuja Pirates anymore. Hey? Does that mean our chances of running across her at sea are basically zero now? This is devastating. I only went out to sea to be a pirate because I dreamed of being boarded by Shaki one day. We've been wasting the best years of our lives. Come back to us, Shaki. What does Shaki think she's doing? Didn't she quit because she wanted to chase after a man? just like you did, Gloriosa. Even the Island of Women can't defeat love, it seems. I didn't expect you to understand the agony of true love with the way that you crank out babies like popcorn. She called her a slut. Oh my God. I find it hard to believe that she's got love sickness, though. If it's with Roger, I'll never forgive her. Everyone's always talks about Shocky this, Shocky that, but you've never had eyes for anyone but me, right, Newgate? I've never had eyes for you at all. What? But it's me, Mrs. Buchan. I could have any man in the world. So what's your problem? My problem is I want you. She's grabbing him by the mustache. Look out, people. We got big news. What's up? The Kuja ship, is by the shore. What? It was one of the most shocking days in the history of Pirate Island. Of all people, the untouchable idol herself, object of the world's desire, set foot into the lair of wild, untamed beast. A goddess has stepped onto our soil. I could die happy right now. Thank you, Tritoma. I'll take it from here. Okay, so this is Pirate Island. Why is she here? There's no reason for someone like you to take one more step onto this filthy island. I can't see her through the brilliance and my tears. Is she really here or am I dreaming? So gorge. What a beaut. Party. Would you perhaps be looking to join the Rocks Pirates like Lady Gloriosa did? No, I want to live here for a little while. Eh? I'm a pirate too, you know. I can quit the business, but the Navy's still after me, so I want to hide out here for a moment. Will you protect me? Of course we will. It smells here. We'll clean it up. I'd like to open my own business. We'll get it built right now, and we'll plant flowers. Yo, 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 what's all the ruckus? Bunch of numbskulls loitering about, causing a scene. It's Rocks Pirates. Oh no. Please, sirs, don't be angry. This was all our idea. Just don't kick her off the island. Huh? Hey, yo, that apron. This was the famed establishment of the pirate island full of lead. What the hell is this? Shocky's Rip-Off Bar. Shocky's Rip-Off Bar, noted for its month-long waiting list. I'm so glad you came. Welcome. You're my very first customer. There's an angel among us. Won't you stop in and have a drink? This lone peony, blooming amid the blasted wasteland, brought beauty and comfort to the island. In time, she would become an irreplaceable treasure to the pirates who made this island their home. This was the treasure of God Island? God Island. Oh my God, I'm mixing up my metaphors here. Of Hachinosu? That got taken by the world government? Oh, I can't get it open. We'll help! Ah, this bar smells nice. And what is treasure if not something that can be stolen? I went on that little tangential prediction because I saw what's his face at the bottom, little mustache man. Oh, so that was the treasure that was taken. This is, how do I feel about that? I guess it kind of makes sense for these characters given how struck they were by her beauty. Okay. Continuing on. Hall of Power, Sacred Marijois. Give Harold this ultimatum then. If you warriors of Elbaf meet the following requirement, you will be allowed to join the world government. Kill Rocks. Get out of here. All right. Appreciate you, Vonte. Yep, if you guys are enjoying, I will ask you to like the stream, but otherwise, if you're just here, that's enough for me tonight. Again, I'm trying to get back on this One Piece horse, and it is not the easiest thing to do considering how much effort I've been putting into our channel, Vonte and I, for Mugen Eclipse. All right, but chapter 1158, Rocks versus Harold. Golden Harvest, volume 40. Here lies the heroic pirate of justice. Moria? The Pirate of Justice Moria. Am I misremembering that? I don't know. We'll talk about that later. I was not expecting that. Confirmation that he's dead? Or presumed dead? I thought the last time we saw him, he was sneaking off. In a certain stretch of sea, Oro Jackson, Roger's ship. Hey, Captain Roger. They're saying Shaki opened her own bar on Pirate Island, and it's all the rage, too. We were so bummed out when she abdicated her emperor's throne, but now that we know where to find her, let's go check it out. Hey, remember that Pirate Island is under Rox's control. You know, Rayleigh, I couldn't help but notice that Roger's mood soured right after you two had that conversation in the captain's cabin. Oof. What did you talk about? It was nothing. I wasn't going to tell anyone about this, but I'll make a special exception for you, Roger. So this was when we fought the Kuja before she abdicated? I remember noticing that Shaki seemed to be ailing from some kind of illness. When I heard the news that she was giving up her position, I was worried for her health. And it turns out that ever since then, you've been sitting on this note she passed you? I know, it was too awkward to bring it up. It's clearly a love letter. How else should it be interpreted? Come and get me. And you say you're not tempted by this at all? I wouldn't say there's no temptation. I just don't want to be tied down, you know? Well, I do. He's speaking to my soul right now. Roger. Listen up, folks. I'm not admitting defeat yet. Oh, look out. Roger's feeling feisty again. Pillaging is a pirate's true calling. If you want something, you take it. Ain't that right, boys? You're talking about Shaki? Yeah! That's right. Why would she be at Rox's Island of all places? Everyone should have an equal shot. Let's go and take her. I'm hungry, Marks. Feed me. Grub's already on. Eat all you want. Yeah! Slightly earlier in time, sacred Mary Joie 40 years ago. You're getting awful full of yourself, Garling. The previous tourney just I don't know. At first I was like, no, that's a mistranslation. And I was like, no, they're talking about the tournament on God Valley. I did it again. I'm sorry. I don't like how that feels either. Anyway, I'm not a big fan of the translation. I know, but I was working on a separate matter and I happened to moor my ship at this particular island. It's an unaffiliated nation with its own unique culture. I recommended that they join the world government, but I could not secure an agreement. The island is rich in resources and would be a great benefit to us. On top of that, I found something preposterous there. A discovery I never expected to make. The Great One will be quite pleased with it, I'm sure. Therefore, I strongly recommend God Valley for our next competition in 2 years' time. Devil fruit tree? Question mark? That's my first thought. Shaki's rip-off bar, Pirate Island. Hey, the line starts back there. It costs that much? I can't pay that. Step around back and you'll do 2 years free labor. Eh? I came all the way from the North Blue. I hear you've got great whiskey here. Everyone says your stew is the best, Shaki. Oh, that's so sweet of them. How precious. But I don't cook for the likes of you. What? It's just like I always imagined. This is the best. I've got an order of my special simmered beans for you, Shaki. Oh, and we're all out of whiskey. Cheap rum will do. Here's your high-end whiskey. I cannot. I've never been so thankful for abysmal service. What's the matter, Rox? You seem so fulfilled. If I didn't know any better, I might have think you've lost interest in me. Huh? Ma. See, a woman's intuition can be scary. Hey, pipe down. It's supposed to be a secret from everyone. Ah, okay, so he found whoever's Blackbeard's mom. What are you talking about? You're so dense. It's not just a woman. That's the face of a new father. Okay. Ooh, okay, so he was already trying to keep it a secret that he was a dad? The plot thickens. Hey, Shocky. Oh, Shocky, it's me, you lover boy. Ah, it's the Roger Pirates. Quick, get a picture. Oh, Roger. How many times do I have to tell you this? This is my island. And it's Shocky's place. No fighting between customers, remember? So quit yapping, Porcupine. What about the huge line outside? Did you wait the whole time? Yep, sure did. How'd you get in here? Line? What line? Come on, boys, let's go get a round of drinks. Yeah. Ugh, I can't stand the noise those people make. Closing out, Newgate? Put it on Rox's tab. Oh, Roger, where's Ray? Oh, I told him to come with us, but he's resting on the ship. Said he wasn't feeling good. Eek, Roger, darling, how I've missed you. You finally come to take me away on your ship? Ah, Gloriosa. I keep telling you, no, I don't need a woman who throws hearts all over the place causing chaos. But Shocky would be an exception, of course. What kind of logic is that? I'll pass too. Pooh. Hey, is Newgate around? I want to have a drink with him. He just left. Mama. Stupid Rayleigh, why didn't he come? Time to ship out Binks's brew. Oh? Ah, Shocky's passed out. Flop. Miss Shocky, let us tend to you. Get your grubby man paws off of her. By Shocky's own decree, any who visited her bar were forbidden from fighting on the island. So even when rival pirates crossed paths there, no warfare resulted. But at sea, it was a different story. Ooh, let's go to the double spread for this. Underworld, Elbaf, Loki, the creatures, Harajin looking on. All right, Rox and Harold going at it. They both get flung back. How can you let the government get inside your head like that, Harold? Believe me, I wavered on this. Hup. Is this so important to you that you kill your own friend to make it happen? You're just falling into line. They're using you, and you don't even realize it. Don't you see? Can't you see? This is their answer. They only see your kind as a military force to be harnessed. They'll turn you into slaves and call you soldiers. Where has your warrior's pride gone? What does your own free will say? Bam! Don't act like you understand any of that. Huff. Our history of violence from when we called ourselves warriors is nothing but a shackle that weighs Elbaf down. Now that we seek the way of peace. That's one continuation. Again, I don't like how they phrase that. I think you're a good man, Harold, but we've been raided by giants in the past. Oh, the same people that he went to. Fear is not so easily wiped clean from the nation's mind. I'm sorry. Listen, Rox, no matter how foolish and impetuous the celestial dragons may be, they have the power to usher Elbaf into the circle of the world. No longer will we be on the outside. Stop it, you soft coward. He nails a pretty good blow on the solar plexus of Harold. The talks are off. I'm never inviting you again. I am the king. I can't risk my people's lives on the losing battle of a villain like you. They could not see eye to eye. The odd little friendship between them came to an end, and for the time being, they met no longer. Until the day of that fateful incident. Oh my god, Harold was on there? More news about Rox. Loki's reading the newspaper. Rox isn't coming, Loki. Shut up, you old hag. Want me to pour you some juice? Yeah. West Blue, 39 years ago. Aww. God Valley. Aw, it's twin boys. They're so adorable. And they've got your red hair. Yes, they do. Oh, Shanks' mom? And Shamrock's mom? We can only hope they turn out as wise as you two. Without their father around, we'll have to help with that. Thank you, sir. And what are their names? Shanks and Shamrock. Before I get into next chapter, immediately I want to talk about the... I'll call it a birthmark, even though that's not technically what it is. The mark on Shanks's left arm that he had regarding the... You want to call them Celestial Dragons, if you want to call them the Holy Knights. The symbol of Emu, essentially. Or the world government, I think, more accurately. Did they brand these children out of the womb? Also, I think it's interesting that Shanks's mom is on God Valley at the time of this incident. And Oda's doing his classic, not showing their faces. All we see is her with her long hair from behind. Falling out between Rox and Harold, not great, obviously. I do see where Rox is coming from, and I also see where Harold's coming from, but that was never meant to be for their friendship. And potentially, like, is God Valley the place where the devil fruit tree was? I mean, it would make sense why they would want to wipe it off the map, because if the world government has a monopoly over devil fruits, then they could easily gain power and retain power across the centuries. And then also the thing with Moria. I don't remember his first name, but Kozuki? I don't know. I'll have to come back to that once Vonte reminds me. My memory isn't the best with this series, unfortunately, so let me just take a quick break, get a quick swig of water, and I will be right back. Okay, chapter 1159, The Island of Fate, volume 41. Time to munch on apples and return to the flower capital. Pirate Island, full of lad, 39 years ago. Did you look everywhere? Don Marlone was on last night's security team. They've all been killed. So even Don Marlone couldn't keep her safe? It's unthinkable. Who could have done this? What did you say? Huh? Arshaki's been kidnapped. The crime happened within a window of just a few hours, but without any clues to solve the mystery. The pirates could only wail and gnash their teeth in anger. Please be safe, Shaki, please! Damn it, Rox! What are you doing over there? I'll tear you to pieces! The news swiftly crossed the seas. Shaki. Smiles vanished from the faces of all the crestfallen people, and it was said that all economic activity around the world went stagnant for weeks. 1 year later, God Valley, West Blue. Oh, Garling, I'm so happy to see you. I always believed you would come back. Shamrock, Shanks, it's your father. You had twins? They're adorable. Yes, and they're yours. Now you can live here with me. Are you sure about that? I don't think so. Oh, if they're living anywhere, it won't be here. This island will cease to exist soon. Huh? And I've already special ordered a wife who is befitting of me. All I have to do is make her mine is to win this competition. Competition? What is this guy talking about? Garling, you absolute POS. Oh my god, he struck her down. I double down on that statement. Begin the preparations. Yes, sir. Disembarking now. The world government's navy ships are here? Yes, they've got the whole island surrounded. Is there some wanted criminal on the island? Bring the children indoors. Only use tranquilizer rounds. Apprehend those who do not resist. Lieutenant Commander, what is the purpose of this operation? It's training, and you're in no positions to ask, Rook. But sir, platoon leader, what is this kid's problem? I'm sorry, sir. I'll give him a good talking to. Oh, you there. What happened? Yeek! Don't resist. Just stay put. Huh? Run for it. They're arresting everyone. But why? They just look like normal civilians to me. Stop thinking. Okay, that is the most major red flag you can get if you're told in the military, stop thinking. You're doing some heinous shit. Like, just use your brain, your heart, anything. Individual thoughts only distract from the will of the group. Focus on completing the mission. But, Huff, it's fine. Oh my god, I don't think they're tranquilizer rounds. I think he's gonna kill someone by accident. We'll see if I'm wrong. Tranquilizer rounds. I'm not killing anyone. I'm sorry about this. If you allow us to arrest you, I won't have to shoot. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm leaving this island. Out of the way. I don't think they're tranquilizer rounds. Huff. Put on your mask. We're using tear gas. Bro, Oda is like so topical with this plot line right here. Navy prison ship carrying slaves. Beep, 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 boop. Communications room. Dun, dun, dun. Did I hear someone? Dun, 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 dun. Hey, bro. Jeannie, you're all right. Yeah, it all worked out. The intel agent should come by to get us later. Oh, this is when she sent out the message. Would you kids shut up? Don't ruin things for the rest of us. You're going to get us all punished too. Punished? You fool! We're all gonna die if you don't try to learn where the ship is going and you don't even struggle to survive. What makes you think you'll be lucky enough to make it out? And he is lambasting them as a big-faced child. Don't play games with miracles. Hang on, bro! The prisoners are rioting. Yeah! I didn't know that slaves could be so feisty, says our goat, Kuma. Oh, look who it is! Cypher Pole Intelligence Agency. Oh yeah, you heard some incredible intel? What is it this time? Don't play dumb, I know you people picked it up too. Now pay me. You want me to sit on this scoop, don't you? Morgan's president of the World Economic Journal. How does some kid's local paper with a fancy name get an intel network like that? Careful, or they'll snuff you out. Yeah, just try it. Either way, I'm leaking this to Pirate Island. So Shaki's still alive? Are you serious? What a relief. Where is she now? God Valley? Where is that? That seems fishy. You sure about your source? What is wrong with your face, dude, Wang Ji? Like, you just always got like 4 chins. The Navy's been taking action, so it seems solid. She's a prize in the Celestial Dragon's game? Fucking hell. So Shanks and Shamrock don't have a mom because it's all around Shaki. That is insane to me. I kind of get it. Like, men are horn dogs, but I don't know. I want to sit on this a little bit more. I'm going to obviously read all the chapters tonight, but I'm sure that this might be controversial to the fandom, but we'll see. So that means whoever kidnapped her was with the government? Damn it, Shocky. It's the Celestial Dragon's manhunt. I always thought that was just a tall tale. They've got devil fruits too, Kaido. You wanted one, didn't you? What powers are they? Could be good for my kids too. And you're sure it's not a trap? Shut up. If you're not committed, stay here. The rest of us are going to God Valley. The Roger Pirates. Hey, Gabon, where's God Valley? Not close, but I'll make sure we're in time. We're going, right, boys? No question. So Rox is on the move. Don't let him get the jump on us. It took just the tiniest bit of classified intel to set off all the fiercest warriors of the sea. We didn't think Roger would get involved. Lead with that next time. I'm going. It's a giant ship. Who cares? Sink him. No, wait. What is it, Rox? Don't slow us down. I was told to stop a certain pirate crew that was infatuated with a single woman, Rox. If we make use of our strength, it would be child's play to sink your tiny ship. Do you see that boat in the distance? We've got government monitors. And you think this is winning you points with the world government? Don't underestimate what we can do, king of the giant oafs. Does it please you to serve the government that sits on its comfortable perch and watches us destroy one another? I suppose it does, because you're the madman who wants to change Elbaf no matter what. Now, can we talk in private? I'm sure you've heard where we're going and why. Well, I'm only going to tell you the next part to you. It's not even for my own crew to hear. What is His Majesty talking about over there? Well, la-dee-da. He's having a toast while my beloved Shocky is waiting to be rescued. The truth is, I've got a hidden name. Davy D. Zabek. I think I was spoiled on that, but I kind of put it out of my mind. Interesting. Davy D. Zabek. It's not Rox? It's the name of a clan that I suspect the world government has long tried to cover up. The descendants of the legendary pirate Davy D. Jones. We took root in the criminal underworld and continue to eke out a living even today. My timing was either great or terrible. You see, 2 years ago I had a kid, and to make sure that danger couldn't befall them both, I sent my wife and child to my homeland and told them to seek the Davy clan for help. I see, so your kin and your wife and child are there in your homeland. And why would you admit this exploitable weakness to me? My home is God Valley. Wait a second. Does that open the possibility that Shanks, Shamrock, and Blackbeard are all potentially brothers? Half brothers, but I mean, the whole parallel with... Oh, that would be awesome. He would be the hidden third son. So I was in the ballpark with my Blackberry theory, but I mean, this is assuming that that woman that Garling killed was the mother as well, but I don't know, it could be someone else too. I'll just keep going, but that is an interesting... So why Davy D? So I guess it makes sense why they took out the whole island. Kind of similar to the O'Hara incident, like a lot similar actually. All right. So the government did this as a means to lure you into their clutches? Nah, the Celestial Dragons are converging on that island. They don't want me coming there. That was a miscalculation on their part. Or alternatively, like, if this is where the devil fruits are at, is that why the Davy clan, maybe specifically, might be able to eat more than one devil fruit? I got a lot of questions on this one. It feels as though some great act of fate is pulling all the strings behind the scenes. Kidnapping Shaki was their fatal mistake. As long as my wife and kid escape, I don't care about the rest. Whosever side fortune is on, Harold, it doesn't feel like mine. So lend me your aid. I refuse. I'd rather sink your ship right now. That's your choice, so be it. Don't attack him. Huh? Though hard to believe, once every 3 years, the Celestial Dragons chose an island rich in resources and unaffiliated with the government. What does resources mean? Like, is it quantified? Is it just simply like vegetation? Is it gold? Is it like people used for slavery? Like, resources is objectively vague. Like, a lot of things can be considered resources. You soft cowards! And carry out a manhunt game there, slaughtering all the natives. Somebody help! This can't be happening! Oof, and this double spread. The day of the God Valley incident. In addition to the rare and exotic devil fruits, we have our grand prize of the event. Hailing from the Isle of Women within the calm belt of the Grand Line, the previous Empress of the Amazons, praised as the most beautiful woman in the world. Her name is Shaki. Woohoo! Take her for a wife or make her a slave. The decision is yours. She's so beautiful. I want her. She was kept in pristine condition after being caught. A truly elite prize. She's perfect. Went and bring her into the Shepherd family, Summers. Summers? Hey, yo! Don't be stupid. If I win, she's my slave. So this is where he gets his devil fruit from, assumedly. She's my wife. Stop dreaming, Summers. With you here, Gunko, we might win a trophy in the family competition. Who are you? This is insane. Please, get... Wow! No way! Dragon had an interaction with baby Blackbeard? Please, get my children off this island. Don't. Oh my god, does this confirm... Well, I don't know if this is... Oh no, she's shackled. I don't feel like that woman that had... Or the mother of Shanks and Shamrock. I don't think she had... But I mean... She was stabbed to begin with, so they... likely not. But continuing on. Yeah, the dragon stocks are through the fucking roof right now. No, wait. She says children, as in plural. And... Oh my god, that confirms it? That they're brothers? And dragons. Oh my, there's so many levels, Oda. This is an incredible chapter. Lastly, every world noble is aware of them. In addition to the Buccaneer boy serving as a super rare rabbit in this contest, we have another target who's been found at long last after 800 years. The Davy clan. 800 years as in like the Void Century. This chapter did not stop. Oh my god, I gotta look at my chat. Have you guys said anything? Like... But she says teach, or... Oh, I get... Okay. I was freaking out over nothing. I think it was because they're so close to one another. But yeah, it looks like Teach and his mom are in prison. This chapter was insane. Insane. Okay, so when she's saying children, she means Shamrock and Shanks only, most likely. Damn, I'm about to feel bad for freaking Blackbeard. Oda, you've done it again. This is one of my favorite chapters. Post time skip? I'll even go back that far. And even though I was spoiled on like the Davy D. Zebek thing. So everything's around Shocky. Now, one thing I do want to point out for myself primarily is Davy D. Sebek. So we still don't know what the initial D means. But this is the home of Rox and Blackbeard. I'm just like, I'm not ready to go on to the next chapter just yet. I want to ponder on this one, but I do have to get going. All right, another hydration break. I will be right back. Among you, there is a Davy? That'd be pretty good. Not gonna lie. Alright, finally into the 1160s. Chapter 1160, of course. 1160, The God Valley Incident. Volume 42. The Shrine to Odin and his companions overlooking the Flower Castle. Looks very peaceful. Alright, I guess I'm just reading this in the double spread. This is how we're starting. Feast your eyes upon the Davy clan. Boo, the most hated of people. You can go back generations and you'll never find a single person who loved your kind. Shun them, isolate them. You're just more buccaneers, aren't you? Their lives pose a danger to us all. Not so fast, folks. Don't throw anything yet. If we can wipe them out once and for all, this is a blessed day. Oof. Now, are they talking about when they say you're just more buccaneers? So again, I think that's a confirmation he is a buccaneer. Oof. Hey, no knives, my friends. If they die, that's a penalty on you. Ha ha ha. Segregate them. Oh, that is harrowing, Oda. But finally get to see her face. You did well to find them, Garling. It was simply an act of fate. Now let's introduce the favorites to win the individual competition. Fade to black. I'll be dead soon. Please, take my boys to someone kind-hearted to raise them into men. Just don't let him have them. Flup. I don't know who you are, but I want to save your kids. If I don't do something, I'm going to collapse under the weight of it all. We've already introduced the 13 super rare rabbits. They're worth 10,000 points each. Woo! In addition, there are 150 rare rabbits. The hunt will begin in 1 hour. Is he serious? Are they really going to start killing us? All you rabbits better start running. Yeah, I kind of similar to Gachiakata, episode 13. I'm kind of surprised we're getting this, you know? Like, it's one thing to reference the hunt. It's another thing to see it happening, unfold before my very eyes. It's an uncomfortable read, but I'll keep going. We just have to survive for 3 weeks and we're free. Just run for it. It's our only hope. There has to be a good place to hide. Let the hunt begin. Oh, little rabbits, where are you? Ah. Hush, baby, don't cry. Hagawa. Found myself some rabbits. No, just let our baby live. Please, I beg you. Whoa. Blam, blam, blam. There's 3 of them in the panel. Screw you. Please, spare my life. Don't kill my husband. Oh, dead. The land of the gods, sacred Marishwa. Woo, yeah, get him. The Figureland family is in the lead, but the Bavet and Monmeyer families are close in pursuit. Lord Garling. Who did you bet on? The shepherds in the family competition. Gunko for the individual race. Oh my god, I didn't even like... What I'm trying to say, what I'm not saying, but what I'm trying to say is, I didn't think Gunko was a part of this. I know that she showed up last chapter, but come on, guys, you can forgive me. Everything that happened last chapter. You sure? She's great, but she's still just the knighthood's pet. Devoted blade of God. Chalk up another excellent bonus for the Monmeyer family. Devoted blade of God. Saint Gunko. Was that Gunko's mom? Because I thought I remember seeing someone with longer hair next to Emu when Rox was there. And Gunko, unless she's immortal, I don't think that she would have been there yet, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I'm so jealous of St. Garling. He's gonna bag this beauty to be his wife. As they look in of them in like the prison cell. Look, nothing's official yet. And no wonder, I guess I'll just point it out here, no wonder she falls for Rayleigh, because Rayleigh is going to be the one to save her. Like, if she didn't love him before, this is going to be love until the end of the world. Oh my god, this guy, fucking hell, I hate seeing this. There's a child in a tree. Oh, you got yourself up real high there. Don't worry, you can jump down. I've got a nice cushion of the thorns waiting. No, stop. Stop. Please don't. That's my son. Daddy. Ah. Slip. Don't worry. I'll catch you. Ah, such a touching display. And meanwhile, Dragon is seeing all of this. So my guess is world's most heinous criminal. I'm guessing he kills a celestial dragon here. Or maybe he helped Kuma and Co. get away? I mean, being a traitor to the Navy or a usurper would certainly earn you that title of world's most dangerous criminal. Maybe he tried to help Shaki get away? Which would be cool because of how Rayleigh training his son later came into play. If I deny the celestial dragons and try to save someone, my entire platoon will be beheaded. Is everyone here then? Of course, sir. Stupid dragon, where is he gone? He better not be on that island. Oh, I found him, the 10,000 point buccaneer. he saved Eva Ivankov. Don't waste your time dreaming of salvation from this sick game. We have to escape the game itself. Oh, and Kuma. Let's get off of God Valley together. They've still got hope. Yo, get a taste of my killer 10-shot rifle. Oh, I took one down. Oh, damn, I've really done it now. Huff, huff. Blam, blam. Yee. Huh? To the east of the island. What is it? It's the Rocks Pirates. And not just them. There are all kinds of pirate crews pulling up. Yarr. All right, folks. Shocky, treasure, devil fruits. There's no point to us killing each other over them. I promise a temporary team up. Bring back the treasure and we'll split it even. No complaints about that, I trust. But we can't split, Shocky. She's gonna fall in love with whoever saves her first, obviously. Nailed it. Yeah, you're not gonna beat me to her. Shocky's gonna fall in love with whoever gets the most treasure. You have fun with that. I'm just concerned about my friend. And if she falls in love with me, well, I'm not complaining. Whitebeard, you tsundere. What are you talking about, Newgate? But if I save Shocky, then maybe Roger will be grateful to me and Wang Ji stayed behind on the island. We'll ban him from her bar. Stayed behind? Interesting. Whenever you don't see someone pull up, I mean, Wang Ji was already doing his own thing previously, so he could just be a lone ranger, but then why did he join the crew? You know? You're all fools. The entire world could turn upside down, and Shocky'd never pay attention to you. Are you really gonna give me a devil fruit, Lin Lin? Kaido is that kid that asks for games on your phone. You got any games on your phone? You got any games on your phone? You got any games that... Shut up! Yes, I do. You're not getting my phone. Fire! Ignore them! Charge through! Look out! You're wasting your time, Navy. Follow my lead, Rocks Pirates. Ah! Oh no! Pirates have arrived! What are you doing, Navy? If a single hair on our heads is mussed, you'll all be hanged from your neck. Urgent report. Attention needed on the western coast. Oh my god, he's picking them up. It's the Roger Pirates. Are you boys staying quiet? It's a miracle. Yeah, no fucking shit. Move all the celestial dragons to the center of the island. They mustn't be harmed under any circumstances. What's happening? It's like the end of the world. First Rocks, now Roger. The Roger Pirates have landed. Yeah. I'm gonna rescue you, Shocky. None of the rest of you have a shot, so focus on the treasure. Take Shocky back. Okay, sorry. Damn it, can't focus on the game. What is going on here? Just do something. Oh, who are these? I know. Wait, is that not Fluffy? What the hell is his name? Shaggy. Is this Shaggy? Up top? Pull the Navy back and protect the celestial dragons. Oh, that is a cool design for you. The Holy Knights of God are stepping in. Whoa. So these were the first Holy Knights. So there's only 2 of them left? Yeah, maybe. The guy's hat, he looks like someone from Law's crew. Was that Law's old hat? That kind of like poofy pumpkin style? Pirates are landing on every shore. Fight back, battleships. Don't let them disembark. It might be too late for that. The pirates are all charging onto the island. We don't know what they're after. Hold on. Don't chop up my men as Garp comes in like a plate of veggies. Boom. Huh? Oh, that ship. It's Vice Admiral Garp. Here I am, baby. Reinforcements have arrived. It's Vice Admiral Garp. Yes, we're saved. His bum, he's not saving anyone. He's the dog of the Marines. Always will be. Sherm! Welcome, welcome, good friend. I just finished up chapter 1116. Mihawk's mom. She does have a sword. She's a female swordswoman, which you don't typically see. The whole thing about, women not being the strongest swordsman, I would like that a lot. The only thing is, I'm looking at her eyes. Can't really tell from this quick little profile picture of her. And I can't see any really design elements outside. It looks like she might have a rose in her hair. And I think Mihawk has the floral pattern for his jacket. And I don't know who that top... I'm thinking it's a woman. Who that top woman is? She looks gnarly. Now, granted, we never knew who Yamato's mother was up until this point. He's kind of young still for Kaido. Could this be a lover? I don't know. The age gap thing, it's a little strange, but Yamato, the son of a celestial dragon, that'd be gnarly. Man, there's so much in this one too. Dragon the goat. Can't say the same about his dad. Oh man. Summers doing his BS with those vines. Again, I was saying, I don't know if you heard me or not, Sherm, earlier in the chapter. This is a gut-wrenching type of read to actually see this hunting game play out. It's one thing to hear about it. It's one thing to know that this is where Kuma came from for the whole slave hunt. But to see children trying to protect their parents, to see wives trying to protect their husbands, to see kids joining up and just having this shred of hope, like Dragon was saying. And then he did take out a celestial dragon. So power to him. He's killed one, I assume. Or at the very least, he wounded him. But again, I think because of the fact that I don't think they're using tranquilizer guns. Oh, wait. I lied. So I think it is confirmed to be a tranquilizer gun because when he shot this celestial dragon, the celestial dragon goes down and there's Z's going down. And I think there might also be a sleep bubble or a snot bubble coming up from the bubble head apparatus of the celestial dragon. So yeah, Dragon has a tranq gun. But that's the only thing. Somehow he was able to get those two boys through the battlefield onto Roger's ship. Or at least one of them. Where's Buggy at in this situation? Kind of a similar age. Is Buggy from the Davy clan? I have so many questions. And this needs an entire reread. I would say from the Kuma backstory up until now. Because I just want to familiarize myself with this entire backstory. Dressed like Dofi. Little bit. Oh my god, so the parent of Law, the parent of Dofi, the parent of Mihawk, the parent of Shanks and Shamrock. Shaggy. Like, there is so much to theorize with this chapter. All right, guys, let me refill my water, so it'll just be a minute or two. I will be back in just a moment, okay? Alrighty, I am back. Let's get into chapter 1161. It starts off with a color page, which looks great. What we hold in our hearts is ours forever. This is so creative. It's like they're grabbing all the plushies of these characters. Chopper is inside. They're grabbing a Chopper plushie. Gaimon makes a return. Kinemon, Yamato, Whitebeard, Rayleigh, Ace, Shanks, Sabo, Maki, I was about to say Makima, Garp, Dadan, Buggy. Alright, all the women that Sanchi has ever encountered. Zoro has Shirahoshi that he's sort of laying on, and then Mihawk down to the side, Yasundere. Boa Hancock reaching up for Luffy. Carrot reaching up for Luffy. Oh. Frankie's like, I only got 2 more tries. Oh, let's see. We got Nojiko. We got Bellamere. Oh my god, this is really taking me back. I'm racking the brains to try to remember all these gears. I was about to say Gonzo. That's not his name. Propeller Man. And Vivi, obviously. The Weatherman. Jinbei's asleep. Is that Harajin down at the bottom? What was that? I don't know who's Jinbei, like, resting on. It might be Harajin. There's a lion off to the side. Brooke seems to be detached. No, Brooke is the actual... Oh my god, I just now noticed that. He is the actual Hook Skulljerk. Oh, Richie. Is it Richie? It might be. Wow, there's a lot in this. This is one of my favorites, I'm not gonna lie. And Robin's like, please, please, please get the chopper. Please get the chopper, the ultra rare. Alright. Chapter 1161, A Song of Love Bound Under a Hail of Arrows. Where the Heroes Sleep. Kozuki, Yasui, Otaka, Ushimaru, Umisubi, Tempura, Toki. Okay, so well, I mean, that's to be assumed. I think it's more than in the fandom. We don't know if she's dead or alive. Izo, Pedro, Ashura Doji, something Zumi, Kurozumi? Ooh, I kind of like that. If they put him up there. Mar. Interesting. Okay, keep going. Many figures converged on the island, bearing their individual goals and desires, turning God Valley into an inescapable battlefield of nightmares. Please, my lord, leave the island through the evacuation tunnel. Not yet. I wanted that prize. We'll be responsible for bringing it with us. Responsible? You'll be held responsible for depriving us of a good time, you bungling fools. Maybe this is our big chance. Let's use the chaos to find us a boat. Where's Shaki? She better be unharmed. Eris, Teach, where are you? Eris, okay. Huff, Huff. Where are you, Roger? Oh, my head's kind of spinning. Oh, gosh, he blasts him with a laser beam. Just hang in there a little longer. Which way are the Navy ships? Pirates, this is the wrong way. Found him. It's a sailor carrying a baby. What kind of dragon devil fruit bean did you fire off / eat? Saint Maffy. There, got him. You've saved my life, Maffy. Garling was going to kill me, I'm sure. Oof. Wah. Wah. Garling has a kid? Who'd have thunk it? Can't imagine who'd want to kidnap the brat. Oh, he could only save one. He had to make a decision. No! No, wait. Don't take those babies. They're the only way I can atone for being a part of this sick, murderous game. So long, young man. Is that only because he held on to one and the other? This is just random? Like Shamrock could have been the one that had this whole... That is Neville Longbottom Harry Potter levels of crazy. Because she thought it was just the one child, because she didn't know. Well, considering all the people who have died, I guess I deserve this too. Out of the way! Oh my god, who cut her in half? No, I wasn't aiming for you. That was an enemy I cut down. Liar, I almost died there. How many pirate crews are on this island by now? We need to settle our score. Now's the time. Whoa, who are those enormous pirates? It's like he means nothing. He pales in comparison to these two giants. Hey, Newgate, were you trying to kill me, you rat? Shiki. Hey, Lin, you lied to me. Kaido. It's the Rocks Pirates. Take them down and we'll be famous. What? Hold on. Do they think they deserve to win Shaki too? Go back and get in bed, you miserable weaklings. Yeah. What's happening to this island anyway? Now I've got an opening to escape, but she's got the babies. Huh? Oh, Shanks got thunked on the head. Oh, and he had to make a decision. I don't blame him. In a situation where it's kill or be killed, that is an opportunity that presented itself. He's lucky he could save one. Obviously, he would have wanted to save both if he could, but going up against the weapon of the Celestial Dragon is not ideal. I sense a big catch-up ahead. Found myself a first-class fishing spot. Now come quietly, you Neptunians. It's Garp. Run or we'll be stuck here forever. Aren't we going to fight him? No, forget it. Zeus, Prometheus. Yes, Mama. Dad? Heavenly? Fire Blitz. It's Vice Admiral Garp. Who did that? What was it? Anyway, this is our big chance, Kuma. Yeah. You call that fire, Lin? You couldn't cook prime rib with this. Damn it. Well, the kidnapper's gotta be dead now. Baby's safe and sound, too. Is that good? Baby's safe and sound? Perfect. Come back before Garling finds out. B-A-B-Y apostrophe S. Did you say babies? B-A-B-I-E-S? Yes, I did. This is so lucky, but I'll take it. I'm so sorry. I might not be able to rescue your brother, Wheeze, but at least I've got you. Wheeze, you thought you could take advantage of the confusion to escape? No one gets out alive, resident or pirate. Brrr. Reporting in, sir. The Rocks pirates are coming from the southeast of the valley. This is crazy. I feel the tension in the air. The Roger pirates are inbound from the northwest. We're about to be stuck between the two. We're taking Shaky back. That's Roger. Defend this spot with your life. The treasure hasn't been hauled out yet. The Rocks pirates are coming from the other direction. I'll save her first. No, me. Get off. We're here to rescue you, Shaky. Put a stop to them. You made sure to escort Shaky out, right? St. Summers, well, what? St. Summers. You're kidding me. You can't handle one woman in handcuffs? It sounds like there are a lot of pirates causing trouble out there. I hate a woman who knows her own worth. Smack. You're better when you're naive. Wobble. Kick. Crack. Yow. Grab. Key. That's right. All those pirates are here to steal you back. You're in high demand, so high that it's ruined our big day. But alive, you're only going to wind up with Garling. So the more emotional choice is to kill you to make sure no one can have you. They've come from far and wide to rescue you, but when they finally get here, battered and bruised, they'll find their beloved brutally slaughtered. I wonder how they'll react to that. This guy is actually just Fujimoto in disguise with the way that he wants to hurt the viewer. Shocky, I'm here for you. Are you okay, Shocky? I'm coming to save you now. Look, it's me. Watashi ga kita. Damn it, I can't get through. You gotta get Shocky. Yep. Can you hear that? They're right behind us. But they'll be just a second too late. St. Summers, I don't think St. Garling would approve of... Shut up. If you don't say anything, it goes in the books as an accident. Just look at her face. The light of hope has finally gone out. This ain't no fairy tale. If anyone comes to save her, I'll kill them. Reality is cruel. I'll kill you in 5 blows. And with each bloody mash, you'd better regret the peace-addled optimism that led you here. Shing! Huh? I'll put the flowers on your grave to send you off. Oh, the aura. The aura, Rayleigh. Spider, Lily, Steel. Yeah! Shocky. Huff, huff. Sorry I took so long. I've come to get you. Yeah. That hits. Oh, Ray, you took so long. I'm sorry I'm sorry you had to go through this. I was so scared. Never again. Can you do this later, damn it? They were so close, Gabon and Roger. We got Shocky back, boys. Now take some treasure and let's get the hell out of here. Yeah. Just pain, this chapter. Emotional damage. Ginza. Talking about the first page or something else? Sure. we don't really know which one was which, right? In terms of the twins, because on page 5, it looks like one of them is like trying to do something. Maybe, is this a stretch? Did one of them have observation hockey? Because I think the one on in Dragon's left arm was the one that got taken. I think that was Shamrock. No, obviously it was Shamrock. I'm saying I think the baby in Dragon's left arm was the one like looking back. I don't know. Is that crazy? Ginza. Yeah, Pinwheel. This was like a mad dash just to save everyone? That's crazy. I love that the transponder snail was the thing that saved Shanks. Baby's here. Got baby's on board, or what did she say? Baby's safe and sound too. Did you say babies? Yep. Where's the other one? What other one? Oh man, this guy with the gun, not great. He seems like a sharpshooter. This is probably, I had a theory a long time ago, like, who taught the Navy to shoot? Who taught the Navy to fight? Who taught the Navy to use swords? Because that's their 3 primary weapons. Their fists, their swords, their guns. So this guy might be, you know, who trained him back in the day. Man, Summers. What a jerk. I'm just quickly going back through the chapter to see if I missed anything. I don't think I did, but I guess maybe at the top of page 17, Roger said go get Shocky, even if it meant I'm not the one saving Shocky. Because I think that's when our boy jumps up, Rayleigh. Yeah. He knocked him through the wall. That's insane. This is some emotionally heavy type of stuff, man. No, he just aura farming. I can't stand Garp. And I just... So, like, right now, there's no proof, I don't think, unless they've got cameras on their persons, which they obviously could, or they had a transponder snail that was looking in the direction of when Dragon shot that celestial dragon. There's no real proof that he's committed any sort of crime. Now, obviously, trying to get the babies off of the island, that's its own separate crime. Or it could be simply for the fact that he stole a celestial baby, and that's what caused him to get that moniker that he got. All right, I will get some more water, and then I will read chapter 1162 in just a second. right, 1162 God Valley Battle Royale. All right, final volume. Dear Sir Luffy, Wano is once again at peace. So I think that means it's time for you to depart. Fingers crossed. I always wanted Yamato as a member of the Straw Hats officially, but likely they will be one of the captains of the Grand Fleet. I'll take what I can get. Rox and St. Garling are locked in combat to the northwest. Send backup. That's where the treasure is. Rox is behind us. The Navy's ahead. Keep going, Rayleigh. Let me handle this one. Thanks, Roger. This is crazy. I keep saying it. Rayleigh's got Shaki back. What? I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous, damn it. Take out Rayleigh and steal Shaki from him. Even though I have this tension reading this, man, the comedy is just hitting. Circle the ship around to the southwest. You got it. Don't even dream of it, fools. Get rough and you'll harm Shaki. Switch targets to the treasure. We're taking everything but Shaki. Rah! Alright, she's just like breathing in the man that is Rayleigh. Shaki, there's something I need to say to you. Don't say it. I already know. Ugh. Love it. Love it. Primary prize treasury. It's a wild melee out there. We can't ask for a better chance. This is it? Sure is. I don't know which is what, but let's eat them. Oh. Which one did she take? Ha! Not so fast. Eva! I'll take that one too. Eat it, Kuma. Don't think. Eat the fruit. And save yourself. We just need one survivor, and then we've won. Eva the goat. Lin, you just punched a child. Damn it. What is with these pillars of ancient history punching or attacking children? Lin, Rox. Luffy was about to do it. Chaos is unfolding everywhere. The pirates are fighting each other. Should we retreat or arrest them? We need orders, sir. From the Navy's perspective. Hey, Sengoku, did you know this was going on? There was one man who reported some rumors, but he vanished from the Navy's ranks. If I ain't awake and dreaming, then it's all real. Who was that informant? From Rox's perspective, are they immortal or something? Let me down, Zebek. We just gotta run. Come back, Zebek. Oh no, they told me reversied. Everyone who got chased down transformed like that. What the hell is that? Is it someone's power? Dad, Granny, what happened to you? He's strong, no doubt. The wounds he inflicted will take longer to regenerate. Oh, he cracked open his dome piece. But now we know that he's one of the Davy clan. The Great One will be delighted if we can take him out. Yes, the game is ruined, but this is a stroke of luck. Let me down, Zebek. Do you really think you can hold them off one-handed? Listen, Eris. Anyone with the Davies name who gets caught will be put through agony that makes hell itself seem like a lukewarm bath. I know that. I'm part of the Davy clan too. They welcomed me among them, even though I was a pirate. I understand the fate of the clan, so let me down. Hey! Hop, thud, rolling around like a bumblebee. If I was kind of the helpless woman who could only cling to you and couldn't protect a single child, then you wouldn't have fallen in love with me, would you? She's done this whole thing while she's protect and teach. Baka! If it looks like they're going to catch me, I'll kill Teach and my own life. Oh my god, he chose violence. So let's each find a way to survive, and we can meet again in Lelugia, Zebek. What? Oda's blowing my mind tonight. He's finally relinquished his wife and son, so how shall I attack? Why am I the one getting cheered up? Teep, 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 teep. Oh, he's about to have a final stand. Stay here with me. I insist. Now come and do your worst, you monsters. Zebek! By the primary prize treasury. Well, this one should do just fine. It's the fish fruit. I'll give this one to Katakuri. Katakuru's supposed to have that one. It'll be a major new power-up for my future pirate crew. And he cracks her? He chomps on it. Munch, munch, munch. Damn you, Kaido! So she didn't really give it to him. He stole it from her is what he did. Don't worry, I won't let you die. I won't let them kill you. Teach. This is crazy. All the connections. Behind the game stage, secondary prize treasury. Found the treasure. Yeah. I've never seen riches on this scale before. Whoa, there's even some devil fruit. Haul it all off. Not so fast, Roger Pirates. Don't let those pirates leave the island. So what is justice on an island where everything's gone crazy? Alright, Garp, whatever, man. I think that's Garp based on the facial scar. I don't know. It's been a long read through, guys, and I'm only like an hour 30 into this. It's still got a few more chapters. It's the world government's navy. Please rescue us. All right, we know who this is. God Valley is unaffiliated with the government. Therefore, I want to save as many of these people as I possibly can. Saturn, is Rox dead? I could not say. This is all so unexpected. If anything, there is a danger that such wanton destruction, what is that? A dragon? Might bring about the birth of something entirely new. That must not happen. Is this dragon's devil fruit? Is this Kaido awakening? Thank you, Kuma, you're a hero. Save your breath, just hurry. Anywhere that's not here would be heaven compared to this. We had lost all hope. We never thought we'd survive. Thank you, poof. Thank you, poof. Thank you, poof. Thank you, poof. All right, so they all see something coming down. Rox is crazy. I think this is my spoiler. Rox's crew, Captain. No, wait. We've got bigger fish to fry. You dare use my family against me? If this is going to be my end, of course I'll fight to kill. Huff, huff. Oh, look at this shot! There's nothing in it for you. You sure you want to help? Don't worry about it. I've been drinking on your tab this whole time. Hey, you two, check this out. I finally got my own power to use. I want to test out my new strength. That's all well and good, but can I ask what in the world that is? Good for you. As far as I can tell, you're having the most fun out of anyone right now. Saint Saturn, why do you look like that? Ah, monster. Now I know I'm dreaming. What is this island? What is that you say? If I had to call it anything, that represents What grand days of adventure we live in. I still have so much to learn. The world. In a world where emo ain't shit. This looks slightly different. This looks more so like Emu is plugging into the avatar that is Saturn directly, as opposed to Saturn having his own agency. Now, this could just be a mid-transformation, but given the eyes that we see at the very last panel of this chapter, I think Emu is here to assert their will. But if you beat even like young Kaido in his dragon form, you beat young Whitebeard before his prime. Zebek is definitely in his prime right now. Like, that is quite the feat. And Luffy was able to grab both an Admiral, who moved at the speed of light, and Saturn in his actual demonic form. What a read through tonight. I am just perplexed. Still on that Kaido slander, are you, Vonte? Alright, I got one more official chapter, and then I am on to the latest chapter. So let me just get some more hydration. I'll be right back. Okay, 1163, Piranhas. Got a new cover story. This is the best chapter ever. Luffy doing parkour all over town with White Gibbons by Toshika Zu. Hardcore parkour. Saint Saturn, why do you look like that? Are those devil fruit powers? Nuisances. Huh? Oh, just destruction. Ah! Why is it attacking the Navy? Whose side is it on? Nobody's side. All units, withdraw. Keep your distance. Ah, yeah. Do not attack. Secure an escape route. Hey, get up, guys. Ow, it hurts, but it's so fascinating. What are you talking about? Can't believe what it did to my crew. Gabon, give these guys backup. Take some treasure and split. Not again. You'd better not get yourself in trouble. What's going on here? What is that monster? I don't know. Saint Saturn just started transforming before our eyes. The five elders, huh? Never seen them before. Looks about right for the kind of freak who sit atop those maggots. Vice Admiral Garp, Ixnay on the Andersley. Like, okay, I'm gonna pause. Garp had to have some memory manipulation done, right? It seemed like he had reservations about the Navy, finding out that these hunting games actually exist, and then this line specifically about Saturn, sit atop those maggots. You know, that's certainly a very strong feeling that he has. So the fact that he's not, I feel is like, calling my shot? He gets Domi reversing here? It's tough. Something happened to him. Hey you, king of the bilge rats. You're here to kill me, aren't you? So it was thee, Davy Jones. You got the wrong guy. I've never even met him. However, promises are meant to be kept. All right, Don to Don. Which is exactly why thy kind must be erased from history. My world is still incomplete. It ain't your world, as he chops off a tendril. Look at Rox. He dares attack St. Saturn? Should we offer help, Rear Admiral? I don't... Of course we're helping out. Move it. Vice Admiral Garp. Huh? Wait a second. Helping out which side? The pirates are making off with the treasure. Stop them. Those are world-class valuables. Brrr, boom. It's wild out there. Glug. Ready to start hauling? Just say the word, Captain John. So long, Rocks pirates. What's happening over there? I hear screaming. Where? There, a Navy ship through the trees. They'll be able to protect this child. Tug. Huh? Tug? What grabbed him? It looks like magnetism. I just see like a little floating thing off of his cape. Whoa! Ah, come back, treasure chest! All the metal is reacting to something. It's being pulled away from us. Big Eater. He had kids' fruit? Come to me, my treasures. That's Captain John's magnet power. Oda, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. There's a powerful pull coming from the southeast entrance to the valley. Move it. Let them figure that out. Roger. Stupid John. Grip? Was he about to flick? He has the nose. Oh, why? Sky Snake Red Cannon. Bing! Huh? Boom! Captain John! Ah! Ganzui, why did you shoot John? Do you really think he's gonna split that treasure with us? Each of those chests is worth at least 1 billion berries. A bill? Anyone want to keep it all to themselves? Shiki goes after him, I think. You can't, Vice Admiral. That's the supreme authority of the government up there. What, that vermin? Ah! Let me try too, Rox. Damn it, Kaido. Wait right there. Alright, Whitebeard's coming in on Zeus. Or, no, Linlin's coming in on Zeus. I'm gonna kill you. What, are you jealous? Check this out. Laser beam. That's my quarry, Garp. Galaxy. Oh my god. I am about to turn this page. It is about to be I'm trying to think of the last like all attack on one type of situation, like kind of what we saw in Marineford, but I feel like there's a better example. I can't think of it right now. Yeah, I was not disappointed. Impact, Divine Departure, Pandemonium, Chalk Hakua, Dragon, Ikaku Sovereignty. And it's gonna do nothing. And this is a full, unsplit up double spread from Oda. He doesn't do those very often. So the fact that we got it is actually great. And unfortunately, Saturn, especially in this demonic form, is essentially immortal, but... Alright, starts to fade away, reforms, black lightning going out. Alright, Conqueror's Hockey, more likely going out. What's going on over there? Armageddon or something? Look at all the chests. Pick them up. Rayleigh's always got his eyes on the prize. Never forget a pirate's true calling. Yeah! Who's that with the wings? You look like an important character. This is all insane. I need to at least save the baby. What? Where'd he go? Ooh, treasure. I can't spit out what I've already eaten, says Kaido. Give me money then. I was like, what are they talking about? The fruit. They're still on that. They will be on that for the next 40 years. I can see them running through the distant forest. My blow did the trick. No, it was mine. Hey, what are you talking about? New Davies, a woman and child, striving so very hard to live. A pestilence that must not be unleashed upon the world. Whatever you're thinking, don't do it. / huh? Moo, I will do nothing. Oh, I get stabbed. What is this? It doesn't even hurt. This is my spoiler. Thou wilt end thy own bloodline. What? Slaughter thy wife and child. Are you crazy? I'm not gonna Domi Reversi. And that's why Roger and Rox had to team up on God Valley. It all makes sense. That's the final reveal. Well done, Oda. It just perfection. And how does that play into the island getting destroyed? Like, is there any way to come back from a Domi Reversi? We still had Dory and Broggy in the present day. I know it seems like forever ago that they were Domi Reversi'd. Are they ever going to be returned to normal? He's obviously going to kill his wife. I don't know if some sort of internal Davy trigger is going to happen, or oh my god, Oda's cooking with this. This is everything that we wanted from God Valley. The only question that is remaining as of now is, why did Garp feel the way that he felt about the kings upon the pile of maggots, and then just decide to stick with the Navy? If anything, he should have left the Navy too. Unless, I guess, they could introduce him as the founder of Sword. Like, he'll change it from the inside. I feel like that's a little naive, but Zeus has... Well, technically, sure. But not like... Actually. Not like... Not like Vivi, not like Sabo, not Vivi. Vivi? Oh my god, it's been so long since the Reverie. Not like Sabo, not like... What's his face? The metallic... whatever. Alright, I am going to pull up OP scans in just a second. Let me quickly take another swig of water. I will be right back. Wapple. Alright, let's hope this isn't too bad to get the most recent chapter that was released today pulled up. Alright, chapter 1164. If you guys are liking tonight's stream, I will just ask you to like the stream for me. If you want to subscribe, great. I do these One Piece streams seemingly like once every 3 months at this point, so you'll get a quarterly video release from me, but I do appreciate you guys sticking around either way. But chapter 1164, The Blood of the Davy. Perona chasing a rabbit holding a watch. Interesting. Interesting. Rox is struck by the Domi Reversi? Ah, wait, Rox? That smoky bastard didn't even flinch? What the hell is that thing? Thou darest to resist? Huff, huff. Don't underestimate humans, you rotten beast. 'Cause Davy D. Jones once ruled the whole damn world. Silence! That man was never king, not even for a single heartbeat. Thou sharest no bond with the fate that binds Moo and Davy. Then what are you so scared of, huh? Davy is just a name. I know what's really got you shaken. You're terrified that one day the will of the Davy will be passed on and someone will show up to fulfill that promise. Tell me, what scares you more, huh? Davy D. Jones or Joy Boy? Hold thy tongue! Neither of those two shall ever show their faces again. That's a weird way to state that. I don't know if that's just the translation that I'm reading, or like, those two shall never, ever show their faces again? That's so weird. All Moo must do is erase thee from history. Moo hath found good soldiers, Davy. They are enormous, harmless, and utterly lost. You talking about the giants, you bastard? Leave Harold out of this. The giants just want to live in peace. Indeed, a chance unlike any before. Never again shall a king so easily swayed be born. Hey, go forth now and bring an end to the dream of the Davy clan. Ugh. Pew! Huh? Rox? What did that thing do to him? What's happening to you, Rox? Bloody hell, I can feel myself fading away. What? Exterminate the Davy with thine own hands and erase every last soul tied to God Valley. Why the hell are you so huge, Rox? Get out of my way. I've got to wipe that blood from history. Whoosh. Ow! No, Rox, what are you doing? Oh my god, Kaido gets flung into the mountainside. Kaido! Rox, you bastard, he's one of us. Oh, she gets flung back. Whitebeard's just looking at him. You want us out of your way, Rox? Yeah. Ooh, this clash is legendary. Wait, did he put his forearm up? He didn't have a weapon in that hand, did he? Is that weird to anyone else? It looks like he's got his staff in his left arm. Or did it get blown back? No, but that doesn't make sense. Like, why would his arm still be there? Run! The mountain's coming down! The fleet on the northeast coast has all ships keep your distance from the island. Northeastern coast. What a disaster, eh? Who's responsible for this mess? I'll have him punished, you hear me? Please hurry. Don't set sail without me. If you leave me behind, I'll have every one of you executed. Please get on board. Southwest of the island. Let's get out of here, Rayleigh. This island's done for. Where's Roger? He's safe, right? Treasure, treasure. Look at all this loot. Damn it, a dead end. Hurry up. Damn it. I can't even save a single baby. Where'd he go? There's no time, Kuma. If we stay here any longer, we're done for. Kuachi. There's still people to save. You're the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Look, there's someone over there. Damn it, Gonzui, you bastard. Shiki. Hells, he made it off the island? Gee ha 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 ha. You think you could pull one over on me? Get everyone to the shore. We need a stretcher. The forest, it's on fire. We can't go through it. You know what would be hilarious? I know it's not true, but if Shiki had picked up the empty treasure chest, similar to Gaimon. Zebek, what happened to you? You lost, didn't you? I'm so sorry. You just wanted to protect us, but it was too soon for you to face that thing, wasn't it? Too soon? What? Teach. The sea's our only way out. I won't let the blood of the Davy be erased. Live, no matter what happens. Fugitive spotted. Shh. Boom, boom, boom. Kuma the goat. Boom. Dude, like Kuma, is he the MVP of the entire story? Outside of like Joy Boy? Now go, Davy. Snuff out every last spark of life on this island. Vice Admiral Garp, where are you? Please hurry. You're the ones who should be hurrying. How many people are still on the island? Roger, where are you? I'm fine, relax. Just let me know when everyone's safe. Got it? Yeah, Rox, you bastard. Rox, what happened to him? Where are you, Rox? Davy? Flap. What happened to you, Rox? I won't let you go after my crew. Roger, Garp. Huh? Where's that voice coming from? Please. Please kill me. The voice of all things? Hey, Rox, why are you crying? The apex of God Valley. Oh my god. This has not disappointed God Valley for a reason. Welcome, Vonte. My god, let's talk about this. This is insanity.
Hello.
Man. Hello. So I was spoiled on the fact that Rox got Domi reversied, but you know, it makes sense why everything unfolded the way that it did. Now the only missing piece is why Garp is still in the mindset and still following orders from the Navy that he is.
Oh, my bad. Can you repeat that? That's switch mic.
Yeah, I was just saying everything makes sense. Even though I was spoiled on the fact that Rox got Domi reversied, it all makes sense. That's why God Valley played out the way that it did. Mm-hmm. The only missing piece, in my opinion, is why Garp is continuing to be the dog of the Navy.
So what I was saying with that, so first and foremost, definitely Garp. But then I was like, I wonder why Oda didn't have like Big Mom, Roger, Whitebeard, Kaido, have none of them like talk about that.
Mention any of this?
Reference it. Yeah, more so like Whitebeard and Roger, because they're more like we explore the world a lot more through them than we do Big Mom and Kaido. But it might just be something that Oda came up with like later, and that's why he never mentioned it ever before.
Well, I mean, also Kaido just got thrown into a mountain. Lin just got shot back 100 feet, and Whitebeard, I don't know what happened to him. It looked kind of strange when he clashed with Rox, so I don't know. Maybe it was just a way of
like, where
taking them out.
Like, I know I've never felt nothing like that before. I would assume, oh, this is the devil or something. Like, what the hell is this? Man.
I'm trying to wrap my head around all the reveals that I got tonight. For me to only be spoiled on Rox's Domi Reversi, and then me just forgetting that he was from the Davy clan. I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere, but I was like, you know, that sucks that I got spoiled on that, but I didn't even like.
Because the Dumb University is like something I think we all kind of even thought is gonna go down that route based off of well,
Sure.
two things based off of Nico Robin talking about the OG date, so Davy Jones of like
Mm-hmm.
Curse and Bottom of the Ocean. I just assume, oh, maybe Dome University. What's up with this dynamic though, right? Like you have Davy Jones, Joy Boy, Emu. Like what the hell happened?
Yeah.
What
One
happened?
of them, Rox was saying that Davy ruled the world?
Yeah.
What, like, the world? Or what's
Like,
the
were they
world
competing
mean?
for it? And then Emu, like,
Did Davy Jones create the One Piece?
I don't know, man. This is interesting. Like I said, I love when it's like a trio, three sides. Makes it more interesting.
Well, because when they say, I'm just looking at one of the first. I don't have page numbers here, but one of the pages where Rock says, "Because Davy D. Jones once ruled the whole damn world."
Yeah.
Emu/Saturn as Emu responds, "Silence. That man was never king." And I'll just cut it off there. So Emu is saying you can't rule the world if you're not king, but that means that Rox has a different interpretation of what ruling the world means.
Hmm. I don't know. We'll see. Like, I. So as of right now, what I think roughly happened, I think that Joy Boy and Davy Jones were friends. I think that with the Ancient Kingdom, with all the technology, I think they built a lot of crazy good stuff, like with the Mother's Lane and other stuff. And I think that Davy Jones probably wanted to rule the world by using that, basically. And Joy Boy was against that, and then Emu was just like another, just an even worse side of that.
Well, and then I think about the 3 ancient weapons. I think about the apology. Was the apology for Joy Boy to the fishmen? Davy Jones is meant mainly to be underseas, because the only Davy Jones connection that we had before this reveal, of course, was with the guy from the Fishman Island. I'm blanking on his name. I'm sure you know, but
Fisher Tiger.
Nope. The guy that was trying to steal Shirahoshi as his wife.
Denkin. What was the name? Denkin.
He said something about Davy Jones and being the successor of that bloodline, and like this whole time there's something strange about his body. Do you think that
I didn't think about that,
the Davy Jones relation, do you think maybe this is why Blackbeard can have multiple devil fruits? Do you think I don't know, there's some like residual Domi Reversi inside of Blackbeard from being on this island?
Oh,
like, I have so
interesting
many
with the
thoughts.
telepathy right here in this chapter too. I was communicating with.
I think that was the voice of all things. Is that your interpretation?
Mm-hmm. This is interesting because I think a week prior to this, a week or two prior, I was thinking back to Blackbeard. Him not being able to sleep at night. I think that the Davy clan might have like an ability where they're able to like speak beyond the dead. I think that's that might be like an exclusive power from them.
That's one thing.
That's why they're so good at pushing their clan into the
You want to know what else? Maybe a certain Zunisha that's just roaming around. Do you think Zunisha was a part of the Davy clan?
That's good. That's good because we mostly like put anything to like Joy Boy. So that'd be cool if we found out that some things were like on Davy Jones, because you would assume that he has a lot of influence, especially for their clan to be so like overly down for the cause. Like, put it like this, right? the clan. So just in general, the D clan. We don't
And
even know like
that's
the
a
true
separate
purpose
matter
for
too.
anything.
That's a separate
Right.
matter from the Davy
Right.
clan.
And then for the Davy clan, they specifically are on it. Like their members pass down everything generation to generation. So they're pretty dangerous. Like they make sure, unlike the D's clan side, they make sure that they can pass things on to the future.
Well, and that what I think they were saying at the beginning of the auction that the Davy clan hasn't been seen in 800 years. 800 years ago was the end of the Void Century, or the beginning of the Void Century. I forget, but some connection to the Void Century. My mind is blown.
What? You think that's to do with Joy Boy's apology too? Maybe.
I do.
Because
I think I'm
800
kind
years
of
ago
in the
they
same
disappeared.
boat that you are. That he was friends with Davy Jones.
Oh,
He
you know,
might
what I
have
think
even been friends with Emu.
Right. I kind of think that Joy Boy made a mistake, like more than we think. I think he actually made a mistake that cost Davy to die, and also for them to, like the fishmen to just, like maybe he didn't want to listen to Davy because he thought he was, just doing way too much, but in actuality, what he was doing would have worked or something like that. And then, I don't know, something along the lines of that.
There was another line that I wanted to talk about too. It was... Oh, God, these chapters are all kind of blurring together. That's insane. However, promises are meant to be kept, and promises is in bold, which is exactly why thy kind must be erased from history. Is that the Joy Boy promise? Is that the Emu promise?
Emu's promise. That was something that last week I was like, that was like, whoa. Because
promises are meant to be kept
on behalf of someone else. Like,
is Emu not the final boss?
Yeah.
My voice is getting higher pitched.
I was like, is Emu talking about like the promise that like he
him
personally
and Joy Boy
made,
him and Davy made
complete, but it sounded more like someone else. Like who the hell that could be? Like this is getting.
Captain John has kids devil fruit. That's hilarious.
Right. Oh, it'd be kind of sad if, because Captain John, Gonzui, I think those two, they pretty much, we know that they died because obviously
they were on
Mori
Bark. Yep.
It'd be kind of sad if they ended up trying to stay back to like stop rocks, and then that's how they died. Like, oh, Captain.
Okay, so we saw in this live stream tonight that one of the mountains of God Valley was knocked over from the clash of rocks and the clash of Whitebeard.
Yeah.
We've yet to get to the point to where it is erased from the map. Like, how much stronger can you get? Do you think it'll be like a Conqueror's hockey between the three of these guys? Or do you think...
I think
like
Emu
power?
There's some shit that they did to Lelugia, something similar with the weapon.
Now, I know Sherm was not here for it. You may or may not have been here for the beginning of my stream. I brought up a potential thought to where, what if God Valley isn't destroyed? It's the island itself has been Domi reversied. So it's sort of similar to a Stranger Things type of thing, to where it's just on the other side.
Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. Also, Kuma, man. When I read the chapter, I was like,
what
damn, I teared up a little bit. I was like, God damn, man, this kid.
He saved Blackbeard, like
and Luffy. Saved Blackbeard and Luffy, man.
And like, obviously we have a lot of steps in between this moment and where Blackbeard is today, or when we first saw him on Jaya, but I started to get I started to feel bad for him, man. He's just a
Yeah.
baby. Like,
Honestly,
same thing for Shamrock, same thing for Shanks. Like, they're just kids. They don't even know what's going on.
yeah. And honestly, kudos to Oda for building Blackbeard the way that he did, because now when you look back, he's like, I don't give a fuck about honor or anything. I'm just doing what I got to do, for one, to avenge my father and people, and two, because, hey, it's my dream too. It is. Genuinely, it's my dream. So that's how you build an antagonist. Doesn't that make you even more interested to see him versus Luffy?
I'm so excited for that. That now has an emotional appeal to it that I never thought we would get. So now I 100% feel there could be a fight between Blackbeard and Luffy. Or I could see something similar to what's happening in this arc. I could see a potential team up. If Emo is the one that killed Zebek, and Emo is the one that tried to kill Sabo, and maybe kills Shanks, like, I could see those two teaming up, regrettably, and then say, hey, afterwards, let's go after the One Piece. Like, Garp and Roger were able to put their things aside.
Yeah. I think that's literally what's going to happen, is that they're going to fight in the end. Because I do think, despite even, like, with the Ace thing specifically with Blackbeard, I think he does respect Luffy. I don't think he's ever... He made him mad and impelled down, but I think he respects him.
Yeah, he doesn't disrespect him.
Yeah, he was serious. So I don't know, we might get an interesting clash at the end. That'd be pretty cool to see. But at the same time, they could just double down, just make Blackbeard just a bigger, darker, evil, like, you know, like.
I mean, they could go down that route. I do feel like, especially after reading tonight, there is now so more than ever a possibility I could have an emotional connection to Blackbeard. Yeah. And I love that, because 1150 chapters in, I never thought that was possible. So in the span of 10 chapters, I'm like, I feel entirely different about this whole story. Now, one of the major points that I wanted to discuss with this stream, now that I'm officially caught up, how do you feel about the Treasure of God Valley being a woman?
I had a lot of people did not like that during the week. I didn't. I was like, okay. I was like, come on, man, is this what we're doing? But to me, Oda saved it for the fact with the Rocks situation, with that connection, even though that wasn't the reason why the Rocks Pirates went. That
was completely coincidental, as he said. They just made a mistake.
It was just a lot of treasures. It was just that one was the one that the catalyst. But they did want devil fruits. They did want treasure. I don't know what the hell Shiki has. I believe it's something pretty good. Hopefully it's not empty. That'd be hilarious, like you said earlier. But yeah, and also when they said the damn fucking economy crashed, what?
That's how much aura Shaki had. That's tripping. Ridiculous.
Y'all are tripping.
You have the whole world simping for you?
Yes. Like, what?
That is insane.
I was like, okay, that was just too much of that. I was like, okay, whatever. Like,
the stock market is down 300 points.
But I didn't like that was the treasure, and it was weird, very possessive. Like, I don't know. I didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna just be honest with you. I will always try to do that within certain guardrails on my commentary on series. It felt a bit sexist. I'm just gonna be honest.
It did.
Like, I don't normally like to, virtual signal or anything, but it's just like, she, in a monogamous world, or where she has just a crush on one person, all these people hounding her, it's like, you're sexualizing her, and I'm just,
it literally is. Because not even that, but literally Garland was going to make her his wife, just force her to be his wife.
He killed the mother of his children.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I found someone else.
Like, bro, what the hell? Challenge Shanks him off, though. I remember the week when we first saw Blackbeard's mom, people were like, oh, Why she kind of look like Robin's mom?
You think so?
But her name is Aries.
Maybe it was just the way that she was drawn.
That would actually be interesting though, because yeah, I mean, number wise, age wise. Oh, by the way, shout out my boy Dragon, man. Shout out to Dragon.
Let's talk about him next.
Wow.
Like, you want to talk about runner-up MVP because Kuma's got that again for the second arc in a row. In the second viewing of this flashback, Dragon, man, like.
He was saying, I have to atone for this. He said, I have to atone for.
Dude, you just got here. Like, you're a rookie. Yeah, he's taking on the weight of the world. I love how like upfront he is about that. He's like, I can't let this stand. And meanwhile, his dad's on this fuck shit.
Bro, the week when they showed him, he was like, I was like, what? I'm like, okay, Garp. So the same stuff you were saying was the same stuff that I was saying. And I talked to Sherman about it, talked about it in the videos, I think, too. I'm like, yo, it's just, what's the point? Why are you still there 40 years later? Why? Like you said, that is very naive to think, oh, I'm just going to build from the inside with like sword or whatever. Like, that does not work.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, Garp, he's a contradictory type of character. I don't think I'm ever going to get a good explanation for
I don't think so either.
Why he's made the decisions that he's made. Like, if you, again, I keep coming back to this, I sound like a broken record, and I'm sorry, but like, if you can not forgive, but if you can just kind of shuffle under the rug the genocide of pregnant women who may or may not have had any interaction with Roger, you know, that's a line in the sand that should never be crossed. You should not even see that line in the sand. That's how far back away from it you should be.
Especially out of all characters. This is the man that pulled up here on God Valley and was about to, in his head, to solo everybody. So if he thinks like that, right? If that's how he thinks, why has he not been, hell, even like his son? Why didn't you create a group?
What did they say? Like, someone had a rumor that this was happening. So like, this isn't the first time you've heard this either. Obviously, it's the first time you've seen it in person. But
can we talk about the goddamn snake Wang Ji? What's wrong with him, man?
Is he doing something back on Full of Lead that we don't know about, or he just didn't care about rocks?
This is what I think, right? Because he was the one saying like, "Oh, why?" I forgot. He questioned something early on.
I mean, he seemed like that type of, Shaki, she's not.
Yeah, and he was not there. He was gone. Marlon died. He was dead. But here's the other thing. He literally was the ruler of Hachinosu. That's why the Rocky Ford incident happened. That's why Blackbeard killed him. So now we got more context on that. He betrayed his father. He got back for him. Wow.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Hold up. Nice connectors.
But I still need to see that too. It only needs to be a chapter, or a half a chapter at this point. But
that kind of makes me feel a little weird because I do still think that that's Katabu's dad. And if Katabu is trying to snake his way to kill Blackbeard or do something, I think that's like a thing, you know? I'm a fan of his. I just want to meet him, please. I want to meet him. I don't know, man. Oda, don't do nothing silly.
God, and what's kind of lost on me at this point is, where does Lafitte fit into all this?
Bro.
Like, Lafitte is the one character I don't even want to think about. Okay, so I did point out there was this one character that was like reaching down for a treasure chest with wings. For the life of me, I can't remember. It's in one. Like, do you think maybe that's Lafitte, or is that too?
Oh no. I'm starting to think he might have been Domi Reversi. I mean, he's very pale. Like, what if he was Lunarian?
I mean, he has that kind of I'm dead inside look in his eyes.
Yeah. Rocks. At least he resisted. He's talking to shit still.
I mean, power to him as well. He was able to get out the SOS signal to Roger and Garp.
Yeah. You seen that boy Speed Beard? I didn't like that just because I didn't like the image. I get it, just because old Garp is crazy. Yeah. Everybody's we don't have time for this, but you gotta be careful, old. I just don't like that. He never ran from anybody. Why is he running from Garp? I don't like that. I don't like it.
What about Eris saying, so let's find a way to survive and we can meet again in Lelugia?
Exactly. So
is that just Oda being an ain't shit type of guy, or like what was that?
He moved so long then though. You know? Because he obviously knew, because he literally said that, oh, your wife and son is going to Lelugia or something like that. Why did it take him so long to destroy Lelugia?
Well, he saw him running away, but I don't think he saw where they got poofed to once Kuma sent him out. So they might have been sent to Lelugia.
Yeah. But like, because what they said, Lelugia, they said that there were people rebelling there. And then obviously Sabo was there in proximity.
Well, I'm just thinking back to Teach's backstory, how he said he grew up on an island of orphans. So how far away is where's Whitebeard from?
Sphinx, I think.
Sphinx? How far away is Sphinx from Lelugia? Are they pretty close, or?
Probably, because Sphinx is like around one, or like a few islands ago. Mm-hmm. Around this region. I think Lelugia is also pretty close.
I mean, it's on the other side of the Mary Joie wall.
Yes. That boy Garland got his ass whooped.
Do you think Dragon got a devil fruit from this whole situation and we just maybe haven't seen it yet, or?
No, I have my whole thing in my head about him going to a Sky Island, and I feel like they're gonna like give him a sacred devil fruit, which is a mythical Zoan god, rain god.
Maybe from the Skypeans type of deal.
Yeah,
I like that.
That's my whole head canon right now. I was just going through that. Right?
I'll join you.
That's why it'll be cool. We need more Sky Island stuff, and then you still have Mad Monk, and so. Kazuki Moria. What the hell?
Okay, let's talk about that next. Like, the heroes of Wano? He lost to Kaido. Kazuki I know that's where he fought him, but like...
But Kazuki, though, that's crazy. Well, I mean, it makes sense, though, right? But it's still crazy. I kind of would want to see now. I low-key want to see...
He's from the Kozuki clan? Like, my mind, it's just, it's melted.
I ain't gonna lie, Kaido did make me laugh a little bit in his backstory, but still, he's a little brat.
Lin, I got it. Let me try out my new power.
Bro,
he's so
every
eager.
chapter he kept talking about the damn devil fruit, so it was funny seeing him react to it like in the binge, because I didn't realize every chapter he kept mentioning it.
I made the joke. He's like that kid that asks if you have games on your phone.
Exactly.
You got games on your phone?
Little brat.
Yeah, a devil fruit.
He admires Whitebeard though. That is pretty funny. Because I want a devil fruit. Like, hey, you gotta be careful, kid. And then he was with Whitebeard at that time, when they were pillaging and stuff, fighting against the Marines.
These celestial dragons, they're also a problem. This one guy or girl.
So,
know who this person reminds me of? She reminds me of the from Egghead with the tongue out all the time. Big
York.
Old lady. York. This person reminds me of York.
Night?
Yeah, that was shooting like Dofi, rapid fire.
Bro. I think that's somebody that Dofi really admired. And I had that might be somebody from
you thought the person with the law hat was something that Dofi?
No.
Or you think
I know what
that
you're talking about. You're talking about from the Miyamar family.
The Saint Mafi.
Yeah,
Saint
that's
Mafi
very dope.
Crazy.
That mink, the shades, just evil looking. That's funny. Dofi might have admired him. They said, you know what? I want to be just like that. That's why I think Dofi's going to be a holy knight, too.
So going back to the secret of Mary Joie, I am
seen a lot of
in
shit.
such a great place now. This whole flashback has just reignited so many questions.
we're going to get that then, because I absolutely think that that's somebody that inspired his whole look and everything. And he probably saw the secret there. He probably, like, I don't know, sneaked into like a meeting or something, roundtable meeting, saw something.
Okay, so I had hypothesized earlier that the sigil of the world government on the arm that was eventually cut off by Shanks was given to them at birth as sort of a birthmark or a branding. Mm-hmm. Do you think maybe he saw something, or like, I don't know. I got a lot of questions.
Oh, and I do think that's Mihawk's mom. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Which she has not been shown on panel yet. So I'm like, what is she doing? Is she gonna go after Rayleigh?
Emu might be the dad too. There might have been some sick shit that happened. I mean,
look what they were trying to do to Shocky. Exactly.
Yeah, and Shocky, and so what if the Emu did something then to make like the best swordsman, the best like holy knight, something like that. Imagine that.
That's like, on some Ginny shit.
It's the LeBron Serena Williams thing that guy was, let's make him have a baby, best athlete ever, like something like that. I do think that's what. I wouldn't be surprised if he did something like that.
Wow.
Kumako.
I hate Summers. God, if I already
he is so awful.
He's almost like comically bad, just like All for One was in My Hero for the longest time. It's just like, you like being just a evil person.
Let's see, what else was there? The fact that Dragon saved his son's hero is crazy, though.
Yeah.
There would be no Shanks if it wasn't for.
And he also saved his son's biggest op at the end of the day. Like, this is crazy.
You the GOAT. Like, seriously, whoever hates on, like, you can't hate on Dragon. You can't. And it makes it even more sad, like, seeing how he is when he's older. He seems more like just dead, angry, sad. It's like, damn, what more did he see? You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if the whole pregnant mother scene popped up again, and we see his perspective on it. I would not be surprised. I would love if Oden touched on that. That would let me know that he's very aware of Garp, of his characterization of Garp. If he does do that. If not, I don't think so.
Katakuri almost got the fish fruit.
Oh, I seen a really cool art that somebody made of that.
I thought I saw that too, and I think I also saw someone like red circled. Katakuri was in the background jumping up and down. I didn't say it out loud, but he was in one of the background chapters.
Like when he was chilling on Big Mom's shoulder, and then Oven was also chilling on the ground. That's hilarious. Looking like a doll. Katakuri. Dragon. What the hell? Katakuri X pedals. What the hell is people searching up on Twitter? What art are making? Why? Even what the hell?
Dude, and like, I know this is seemingly unrelated, but since we're getting all these confirmations now, Nami's heritage has to be important.
Yeah.
Okay, what's her last name?
With this Brook thing with Gunko, I think Oda might start getting into that bag. I would hope so. Like, I don't think it will be only Brook. I hope it's at least like two. At least two. But I can't think of any other connections, like besides Nami. Who else?
I thought it was kind of interesting that one of these celestial dragons had a hat that looked like Laws.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, like, even though we've been on his ass a lot, like, give me something more Jinbei, maybe. I mean, just for the fisherman side of things, like something. My boy's suffering from being a dumbass.
Is there
Damn.
no way to reverse the Domi Reversi?
I think
if
yes, because
so,
based on the real life game, you literally can, like, easily.
Like, if so, like, two of our giants,
Uno
Dory and
reverse.
Bragi, they're just like. Meanwhile, this
Right.
is the most detailed story of all time, Loki. Loki, you were just talking just to talk.
Oh man, this story is really getting just the only
He's
thing
in his bag.
I need more of, man, and I think it's gonna pretty much be over pretty quick. I need more Harold stuff. Like, I think we'll get it more closer to before he dies, but I don't know. I feel like Harold is a little bit of I wouldn't say a disappointment, because I was more interested in Loki anyway, but I don't know.
I think it has to do with the fact that he made a backroom agreement with Rox, to where Rox revealed what he did. Then the ship got magically blown up because there were people that were watching. But didn't Harold have the devil fruit at this time, or did he have it stored away? Because we still don't know what the legendary giant's devil fruit is.
I think it's stored.
So maybe, did he not want to eat it? Did he already eat one?
I don't know, man. Because the death fruit was still stored, and then when we saw him get Domi Reversi, we saw somebody grab it, right? And then Loki, we don't really know what happened after that, whether Loki actually took it and ate it, killed the person and ate it, or the person got away. I think it's still open with that.
God.
Yeah, I agree with you, Sherm. I agree with you. That's what some other YouTubers are talking about. People are just getting on their head about it. But honestly, with the Domi Reversi, as of right now, it is very much just it's literally this Uno reverse card.
Well, look, it's a plot device until we find a way around it, or we find a way to defeat them.
Yeah.
So
but then once we find a way, it's like, I feel like it's nothing. Like,
maybe there's a stipulation, like the person has to have strong enough conquerors haki. Maybe it takes away some of their own life force. There's some ways to do it with consequences, or to do whatever.
But even thematically, like, I don't see why. I mean, it is very much an evil, devilish power to do something like that.
I think it all goes back to whatever Emu's contract was with the original devil. Because I don't think Emu was this evil thing to begin with. I think he was a person with a corrupt heart, and the corrupt hearts of men, it caused the whole Lord of the Rings trilogy.
And then the promise, what were you talking about, Emu? What promise are you
promises?
Because he said on behalf of, like, someone else, like, not a promise that he set for himself, but a promise that he needed to fulfill for another person.
He said multiple promises, like promises need to be kept.
Interesting.
So is Emo doing this on behalf of someone else? Like, my head. I keep saying it. My head is just.
I mean, maybe, because Emu was a king, so Emu was a person. But I do still think the power that he has also existed in that first world. I think that Emu, like the king, the person right now, is from the second world, like Joy Boy and JB Jones.
Mm-hmm.
But the first world, I think it was like the deities or whoever else was.
Gotcha. Like Nika.
Yeah. So the serpent, all the other gods. And like, what is? I don't know, man.
Did you see a lot of conversation about how in the Hall of the Heroes for Chapter 1161, that cover page, they have Kurozumi on there? Did you see any sort of dialogue about that?
I don't think so.
I think that's a really interesting decision. Like, they're trying to bury the lead. They're trying to let bygones be bygones at that point. I mean, not that Kurozumi had any heirs as far as we know, but I mean, Otama technically, but
Davy Jones Locker.
I also think Toki, I think she might come back.
Let me see something. Bring up the chat with Sherm. What were we talked about?
What a wonderful read. Oh, do you think Saint Mafi, do you think that she had Kizaru's power? The light fruit? Because she was cut in half. She was fine. She fired out a laser type of beam.
If so, she died like not too long after that.
Yeah, because Kizaru would have been coming up in the ranks, right?
Yeah, Kizaru at this point was like 20.
Dragon's Age?
A little older.
Just about.
Yeah, he was like 20. Mm-hmm. So probably like within 10 years. Or less. Probably like 7, something like that. But,
Okay, I guess I'll ask you this while you're looking that up. Do you think that the Gunko we saw in tonight's stream is the same Gunko that we see in present day One Piece? I think they're different.
I think they're.
I think it's like I think it's a mom and a child.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Maybe. Yeah, it could be something like that. I just feel like it's
because didn't we see an adult Gunko and then also a child in the flower garden with Emu when Rox went in there? And then like what Rox said to Emu in the flower garden? Like, I'll be back.
Why he be talking like that? And he talks like a pirate too. He says you're yay, you're Garp. No.
I'm impressed. I am impressed.
I had a theory.
What you got?
I was saying that what if Udoge is a Davy clan member?
What makes you think that?
I don't know, just another relation, something to put him into the story.
You don't think that there being
similar.
2 Davy clan members would be too much?
No, I think there should be another one out there. Just because, and for him to be in the sky, like, they can't find him because he's like somewhere else. They think he's down there and he's with his other, heritage or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe Shamrock killed the mother of his children. It was going to replace her like a prized horse or something.
That's why I'm interested in how that plot line is made with Shanks, Shamrock, and Garland. Like, doesn't it kind of make you think that it's going to be one of those things where Shamrock will like betray his father and the Holy Knights because
you killed my mother.
Yeah, and he cares about his brother, so I feel like that's like somehow he's going to learn that stuff and then not be with it or something. Or something I didn't think about? What if Shanks and Shamrock have been talking to each other a lot about
Ooh,
you know,
they've been in contact.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why Shanks didn't make his moves for so many years. He was consistently getting intel from his brother.
Yeah. Or, hey, you know what? I mean, you know, it's a fictional series. What if they have like some kind of twin telepathy where they can communicate via their hockey? Because Shanks has insane hockey, so I wouldn't be
His
surprised.
Conqueror's hockey, travels across the ocean. I would not be.
Yeah. So imagine they're like telepathy. And then there's so many players involved for this series, like, and then you have people from the past that might come back, like Shiki,
the man marked by flames, Shiki,
yeah.
Toki, like
Eye Patch,
Davy Jones. Because the way that they phrase that, am I crazy? The way that Emu phrased that, it's like, is Joy Boy gonna come back? Like, back?
I know, yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just gonna keep it as just Luffy, but because he has referred to Luffy
symbolic,
as
yeah,
a few times. Even Emu pisses me off. Like, come on, bro. Like, I need to see
he's
the
doing
man
too
behind
much.
the mask. I need to
doing
know
too
about
much.
him. I need to know what changed him. Why is he the way that he is? Who was he truly back in the past? Like, because for you to have this dominion over everybody and everything, I better see like a good reason why you sought out the power and have these overly kingly, not even kingly, but godly ambitions. Like, what for? Just because I doubt. I think he was hurt by something, and then because I don't see how you go that far to being the damn demon of the world for what reason. And then the celestial dragons, like the whole system in general, like why is he doing all this? Lily. My boy Morgan's though. Young Morgan's 15 years old. Doing his thing as an intern.
Doing his thing. Making that Monopoly from nothing. Let me ask you this question, Vontae. Chapter 1159. Though hard to believe, once every 3 years, the Celestial Dragons chose an island rich in resources and unaffiliated with the government and carry out a manhunt game there, slaughtering all the natives. First question, do you think that has continued? Or do you think this was the last hunting games because of how badly it went with the God Valley incident?
I think it probably happened more times. It's just that they said, oh yeah, this is just a bad idea because of rocks. They said, oh yeah, let's make sure that we do background checks to see who's from which island. Like, let's say Whitebeard from Sphinx. Okay, well, Whitebeard's
let's not do it on Sphinx.
To handle. Let's not do it here. Such and such, maybe. Okay, Sorbet Kingdom. All right, we got it. Yeah, we can do that.
And then what about the resources line? That was so ambiguous. I was thinking to myself, like, what criteria do they use? It says an island rich in resources, and then it just doesn't give me.
I think it's like Oda doing just like a real life parallel to like exploitation, imperialism,
gold,
all that
gems.
kind of stuff. Yeah. Just about these guys suck. They do slavery, they do rape, racism, classism, all that, and that. So just throw all that under that.
What's hilarious?
Why they are the way they are. Like Garling, for example, I would like to see why he's mentally just.
I mean, he's been, I'm assuming, raised in an environment to where he's always like the kid with the silver spoon in his mouth. Like, you don't feel for other people if you're always told you can change out anything that you want to.
But, like, even with that, like, for the Holy Knights, why do they... I guess just power. Like, why do they want to go beyond... As a Celestial Dragon, why would they want to... Like, what is Garland aiming for, pretty much? Like, what is his goal, you know?
I don't know, world domination?
It's like, what do he want?
Oh, that's a little detail I missed. Go back to chapter 1159, the very last double spread.
Some people are pointing out like some of these slaves on the island, like if they were characters that we know. I forgot. I don't remember if it was within this batch of chapters that you read, or maybe the last one, where someone said someone was like Marco. I have to go look that up again.
Okay.
I'm not sure age was, but 1159. You said the last page.
Last page.
Mm-hmm.
With you here, Gunko, we might win a trophy in the family competition. This is a member of her family.
Yeah, the whatever me and Mar Maynard family.
Yeah, the shooter.
Mm-hmm.
I missed that the first time.
Yeah.
I also love the parallels between Rox and Harold having a similar conversation to Roger and Whitebeard. That was not lost.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, yeah. I feel like Harold is basically Rox's Whitebeard, like from that.
Yeah,
you know, the opposite
absolutely.
side, like Roger.
Like he doesn't want the treasure. He just wants a simple life. He wants a simple life for him and his people, just like Whitebeard.
I still do want some more flashbacks too, like between. I think we need more Roger and Rox stuff. Like even further back in the past,
maybe
when Rox was doing his own thing and Roger was doing his thing, it would be cool to see that at a bar. Hey, you want to join my crew? No, kid. Hey, you want to join my crew? No, kid. Hey, you want to? No, kid. Said no. Davy Jones, and then the D clan. Like that's crazy too. That Oda said, you know what? Let's have this familial line here intercepting with this clan line wherever the D clan is supposed to be, and that's it. So then that means too, right? It's like, you know, the Monkey family, you know, Monkey D. Luffy, that family. I wonder if we're gonna get some more
historical,
like maybe like Garp's dad or something like that. That'd be cool. I think Garp needs something like that. Honestly, like Oda, if he is going to try to attempt to, you know, do something great with Garp, I think we need some stuff with Garp when he was like young, like real young, like with his father, his mother. Maybe we might learn something about the Monkey Clan. Like maybe with Davy Jones going way back, there might have been like a rival or apprentice as well. It's not Joy Boy, but Monkey D, whatever.
Oh my God. Go back to page 3 of 1159.
I'm gonna name my son Dragon after Celestial. Yeah, bum. 3. Okay. I am here. Unintended.
I think Wang Shi sold them out.
Yeah. That's exactly, yeah. That was the confirmation right there to me. I thought.
You're happy. You have the cash in your hands.
Yep. And look at
without any clues to solve the mystery.
He went back home. Yeah, Hachinosu chilling. Everybody else out there fighting and dying.
Well, yeah, because assumedly everyone would die at God Valley, so then you could have that island.
He's the one that killed Don Marlin, probably, right? Or
I would assume so. Yeah.
And I forgot. It was in the other chapter where the Marines got on their trail when Whitebeard and Kaido, they were together, and then Big Mom and I think Shiki and something, John were somewhere else. I forgot. He was like, I think he was like saying something about Shaki or something, or even before that, he said something where it was like, okay, like why do you care?
Like, why are you a hater? He just sounds like a hater.
He said something. It was like, wait, how do you know that, or why did you say that? So that boy Blackbeard said, yeah, let me get my get back, man. Snaked out my dad, took over his, all right, bet. And then Blackbeard built his crew. I can't wait till we see the Blackbeard perspective from him from here, 2 years
that's
old,
gonna hit
all the way up and get into his
That is gonna hit.
Oh man, that's gonna be great.
That was some of my favorite parts of the entire story, was learning that from Kuma's perspective. So if I can get that a second time with Blackbeard, and now leading up to the eventual conflict with Luffy, exactly.
Wow, we're going to see it a few times. And I don't mind it. It's actually kind of cool storytelling, just seeing different perspectives of an event, or have an event be the center of something from all those paths going into it. And once again, half of this is for, this is for Blackbeard, Loki, and Luffy. That's how I look at this. Mostly Loki and Blackbeard, obviously. But what does that mean for Loki, though? You know, like,
he's gonna have to pick a side. I feel like he could either choose to follow the man, to follow the son of the man that he initially wanted to join his crew, or join the man who one sets you free and will be at odds with aforementioned man.
Oh man, I wouldn't be surprised he said, "I don't want to tag along with you. You literally stuffed my face. You burned my face." Well, why would I? That would actually be hilarious if he drew the line with that, and that's why he joined. I'm okay.
But I do love the fact that Luffy offered. Like, whenever have we seen Luffy offer? I mean, Gaimon, but I don't know if that's canon. I'm thinking, like, has he offered someone a spot on the crew and they've declined him?
Oh, they declined. Yeah, he used to do it a lot early in One Piece.
Only Gaimon, right?
Characters. I think he did it with some other randoms before too, like real random early on. I think so. That'd actually be funny if he did, like an NPC. Hey, you want to join my crew? I can make you not an NPC. I'm the MC. I could talk to the.
I can make you a background character. I mean, it's not much, but it's honest work.
Hey, you could be Panda Man. Imagine Oda actually does something with Panda Man. That'd be funny. Like, you know what? Panda Man, he's cursed. Panda Man is
still have not seen who I assume to be Shaggy.
Oh, yeah. That was good that you pointed that out. I really do think that's Shaggy.
Okay.
Holy Knights, Harold. I'm sure Harold, has talked with them at the Holy Land.
And it's pretty close, with Loki being the next generation, the next potential king.
Yeah.
So do you think Shaggy is trying? I'm gonna make the best pun I can think of. Do you think Shaggy's trying to pull the wool over Loki's eyes, or do you think that they're actually friends? Because I got the impression, based on their conversation, from what I remember, and then Shaggy, assumingly being here, is that he is going to pull a Saul, and he will go against the whole Celestial Dragons.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can see that happening for sure. I thought you were saying the opposite for a second. I was like, oh no, not another person.
No, we don't need any more pain for Loki. Loki needs something in his life.
Because didn't he say that he was in danger and he was going to basically die?
This will be the last time yet. I'm gonna die pretty soon. So it sounds like he might be an op to the world's government, which never really tends to work out.
Well, you know what that means? That means Loki's definitely going to be one of the characters that's going to kill Holy Knights. That's a lot. Especially since they try to recruit him. Oh yeah, Shamrock. I'm not gonna lie. Loki might kill you. Actually, Loki probably will kill Shamrock.
Oh wait, I didn't even talk about this character. Just with the way it's drawn, it's kind of weird. Chapter 1160, where they're showing off the Holy Knights. There's a guy with a cow type of mask and a scythe.
Oh yeah. At first, what would I think that was? No, Kidding him didn't have that. No, he didn't. We've seen that kind of skull on Elbaf. That's the only reason why I thought.
For Roto. Roto, I think, was wearing it.
So that's another Holy Knight. And who's to say this is not even I think there's more Holy Knights in the silhouette.
I think there were more silhouettes. Yep.
It was 8, I think.
So we saw two of them, obviously. She looks so cool. It's half sword, half spear.
And she's like back to back with Shamrock. Like that could be his mom, right? Because Mihawk, Shanks, Sham, like.
You want to talk about having two power couple of appearance? Like, no wonder Mihawk's the strongest swordsman. You have Shamrock and whoever this lady is.
Hell, what are their brothers? So what Mihawk is brothers with? What if Garling is Mihawk's dad? Like, that's actually a possibility.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said, like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, I said, like, Garling and this woman, like, if they're together, like, what a power couple.
I thought you said duo in my head. Oh, yeah. Power couple.
Yeah, like, Mihawk would be bred for success. Like, Mihawk, is he slightly younger than Shanks?
No, he's older than Shanks. He's like
slightly
a few years older.
Well, I mean, look, Shamrock had no qualms against killing off one woman that he was with that was the mother of his child, so who's to say that
him Shamrock? He looks more like Shamrock than Shamrock. He looks more like Shamrock.
I did call him Shamrock.
I did too.
Garling, like Garling's already done that to one mother of his children, so like,
yeah,
I think he would maybe be okay with having a baby of another celestial dragon / holy knight.
For sure. I just wonder why he would, or maybe he's wanted to have more kids, I guess. Like, was Mihawk a failure initially? Oh,
also,
wait a minute.
You want to know what I'm thinking of? You know what would be hilarious?
Oh, I have a theory. Go ahead.
Let me say this first and then you can go ahead. When did Mihawk meet Shanks? I think that's an interesting question to ask.
I think he probably definitely met him after the execution.
What if he grew up? What if he grew up training with Shamrock?
Yeah.
And Shamrock's like, Mihawk's mission is to get Shanks to come back.
Interesting.
What if that's his task?
Maybe.
Is to get Shanks back to the Holy Land. Because at a certain point, the Celestial Dragons had to know that Shanks was alive and in the world of the living, because of what Shamrock said, that I don't have any animosity towards my brother.
Do you think that they would know that until he actually came back?
Maybe at a certain point, because
he
still had the insignia on his arm up until when he met Luffy, so it could also be like a tracker, some sort of hockey tracker.
Yeah. They probably did know. See, that's why I was always saying the Roger thing is interesting. Like, has Roger ever talked to, like, let's say Garling or somebody, gave him a message?
Mm-hmm.
But my theory, though, is that what if Mihawk was actually talentless? Like, what if he was actually not good?
Oh, had to work hard for it?
Yeah, but he still didn't get to that apex, but he, like, did some dark soul-selling thing because of Yoru. Like, Yoru, that blade's crazy. So what if
Black Blade?
So
Can
that's
a
why
blade be Domi reversing?
Maybe. Like, because the whole power thing, right? Like, being the greatest swordsman, what would it take to be the best? Selling your soul type of. They could go with that theme.
Sure.
I mean,
he's based off of a vampire motif, and they are said to be soulless.
And think about it. When it comes to swordsman, remember how we keep talking about, like,
dude, he was on the cover. He was on the cover page for this chapter, 1164.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. So with, like, I don't know, like, Zoro, we see him do so many different techniques and attacks. Like, he works hard. Like, he's clearly, from what we've seen, right? Zoro is clearly the best swordsman that we've seen. Just based off of his skill, we've seen him show.
I will say on panel, the Whitebeard swordsman that did the flower slashes, he was putting up a fair fight versus Mihawk. Vista.
But, like, Zoro, we've seen him do how many attacks? He has, like, the most attacks.
Him versus the two Yonko is a feat enough to say he is in his own class.
Like, he even, like, basically, we can measure him to, like, Odin, and he's, like, surpassing Odin as of right now.
I would say he's on that level, young Odin. Absolutely.
Yeah. So, with that, I feel like it's interesting because of Mihawk. If Zoro's working so hard, and he actually has the talent and the hard work to do it, it'll be interesting to see if Mihawk doesn't have that edge that Zoro has. 'Cause it kind of seems like that. Like Mihawk doesn't even try.
I'm about to
I
say
don't know.
something, and I'm sure that the Shanks stands are going to be so happy that I'm about to say this. And me saying this as a fan of Mihawk, I'm not a stan of him, of course. But this is going to sound like slander. I promise it's not. But what if Mihawk doesn't have any haki? And Zoro being this apprentice that he trained, which I always found weird. Like, why would you train the next one
I
up
still
to kill
find
you?
that weird.
So, like, maybe he saw something in Zoro that his potential could surpass whatever Mihawk could because he didn't have.
I think it's a
Conqueror's
talent
haki.
thing, man. What if he's not talented?
Conqueror's haki is like the end all be all, especially if you can code it on your blades. Like, that's a game changer.
Well,
there's
also,
only certain people that have Conqueror's haki.
He's like Mihawk is like Zoro. His whole thing to being the greatest swordsman, it's almost like him and Mihawk are they have two different perspectives just based off of. I mean, I understand that Mihawk is like really strong, so obviously what he does looks very simple, but like I feel like it's the whole thing of like who makes the blade the blade? Is it the person, the wielder, or the blade? I think Mihawk he might be a blade merchant. I know that sounds like slander. It goes to the whole. He painted his blade black. I mean, but like seriously.
Well, maybe he took a shortcut. Maybe he made a deal with the devil, and Zoro's going to do it all natural. It's like steroids versus natural.
Like we literally see Zoro train. He literally works out. We see him train all the time.
He's almost died multiple times.
Mihawk doesn't come off as somebody that works hard. I don't want to say that, but he doesn't. He looks fly. He looks clean. He has aura. He's an aura merchant as of right now.
Do you think that the reason why he doesn't have any scars, as far as we know, is because he is immortal? Like, he's a part of this Emu.
I think.
Like, every time he gets slashed, like, if he ever got slashed, he would just regenerate immediately. Kind of like Gunko.
Maybe. I really think he could be, Emu could be his dad, and he did some weird stuff with the Holy Knight chick against her will or something like that. Something weird. Or like a ritual.
Non-consensual. Non-consensual.
Yeah, I can see that. Because, like, look at Gunko in the flower room. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on there, but, like, you know, like, why is Gunko in this dress, in this black dress? Like, what are y'all doing? Rituals or something? Like, some weird shit? Like, seriously, why was she wearing that in that room where Rock's went in there?
I mean, do you think it could be... Because you know how there is the motif of Emu being a god in this world to where the Immaculate Conception... What if it's the Immaculate Conception? Or the unimmaculate conception?
What if that room
Emu is getting people... That room is
actually
reversing.
Like just fucking demonic looking, like upside down.
But we only get to see the flower part.
You know, that could be like a like symbolism to like Emu. Like maybe Emu once was, you know, tethered to Earth, like actually, you know, good regular person, but they got corrupted, like you said earlier. So the silhouette with the butterfly is to signify like, you know,
that tether to his humanity.
Yeah, and that's going to be completely voided soon when the room turns back to the abyss. Emu, you got to go, bro. That's another thing too. Like, imagine if we actually get like real focus from Emu's perspective. If Oda can pull something like that off, I ain't gonna lie, man.
I'm just saying, Vonte, we are reaching a point to where Oda is doing things I did not expect that he would ever do. I said this stream, Blackbeard, he seems like a character I would want to get to know his backstory and completely recontextualize his whole being. If he can do that with Blackbeard, and I thought there was no chance of him doing that for 1,150 chapters, who's to say he can't do it with Emu, especially with this, you know, backstory type of storytelling. If we connect Davy Jones, Joy Boy, and Emu all together, he could flesh out all three of those characters simultaneously with Lily.
And there could be other people, like I said earlier, like the Monkey Clan. Like there will probably be somebody that is
important
Luffy's
players.
ancestor that's there. Because technically speaking, I mean, now with the Davy clan, we kind of know that Oda is actually interested in getting to specific clans.
Ooh, that's an idea.
Like Law, the Water clan or whatever.
What about if you know how when the statement is, at least as far as I know, it could be the Mandela effect, but when Oda said in an interview somewhere, or maybe in an SBS, that when the man with the eye patch shows up, the story is nearing its end. What if the man with the eye patch is not present day? What if that's someone from the past, from the days of Joy Boy? Because I'm thinking, like, what if the man with the eye patch is like Luffy's ancestor, like the original monkey?
Maybe. I find it interesting. So we have Monkey Clan, Sal,
Water
Jaguar.
Clan, Jaguar Clan.
So Animal, Water. What else we got?
We got obviously the Davy Clan. I don't know if it's a clan, but like the Kuja Pirates, kind of. Not in the same vein, but
Rouge, right? Ace's mom. So Porcus. What?
The Portis.
Yeah.
Porcus.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna search that up. Porcus. Surname, yeah.
Loki and Harajin were holding on for dear life when their dad was fighting rocks in the underworld.
The origin of the name is theorized to have come from the pirate Bartolomeo Portuguese. So a French pirate. D clan. Who else was in the D clan? I think that's kind of it. Monkey, Jaguar, Rocks.
Oh, and I think that Rox's death will be what causes Harold to cut off his horns, because he still had his horns during their last interaction. So it's going to be like, I failed you, my friend. I could have been there for you.
Yeah, I think that's all we know. Huh, that's interesting. Do you think we're due for another D clan member from like a separate family line? Because Loki is not alive.
Okay, so let me bring that up. What if Shaggy is that D clan member?
Maybe. Udo, Mad Monk.
Yep.
Come on,
Mad
man.
Monk.
Come on, man. Like seriously, it has to, because we only have like maybe like 7, 8 characters with the D in their name. Well, and now Lily, we know that Nefertari D Lily is one.
The Nefertari clan.
Yeah. Huh. So water, animals. Is these clues, Oda? What is this?
I feel like this is the worst game of Pictionary I've ever heard of.
Nefertari.
I don't
Monkey.
get it.
Is Kong part of the D clan?
Yeah.
Is Kong related to Garp? Is he like uncle or something, cousin? Like, what is he? What's up with Kong, man? Like, Oda, are you gonna do anything with Kong? Like, we keep seeing him.
He finally showed him.
This is the second time they showed him in Kuma's flashback too, when he was talking to Garp and telling him.
Oh, okay. I must have forgot.
And then they did it again. So Oda, you didn't forget about him, right? It's funny how we always say authors forget about characters, but what if it's like they just don't care? You know what? I don't care about this character anymore.
Yeah, I don't care
I
anymore.
don't forgive him. I just don't care. Like, you guys get it. He's just a chief and commander. Yeah, whatever. Politicking. Yep. You guys get it. But
right, last point. I mean, there's lots to talk about, but I'm getting kind of tired. Truth be told, I gotta get to bed. Do you think Yamato will join the Straw Hats?
No. Even though she did they finished everything
finished the pilgrimage. Yep.
Yeah. If they do, I think it has to be, they have to catch up with them on an island Not
That's not
Elbath.
Elbath. The next one.
Yeah. But how do you think that should happen if they do? Do you think they should like pull up on them when they're like chilling, prepping, or while they're like fighting against somebody?
You know
and
what?
They come to aid them.
I'm gonna again call my shot here, and if I'm completely off base, so be it. I think Yamato will be sort of a flag bearer for the Straw Hats. Now, what I mean by that is I feel like Yamato will be the individual who gathers the forces. So they will be leading the charge. I think they'll pick up Bartolomeo. I think they'll pick up, Cavendish, Leo. I think one big Wano ship, maybe even Pluton. Like, now that Yamato has finished, is there a chance that Pluton gets unearthed or unsunken? I guess is the better phrase.
Give it to Frankie. Let him get to work.
I would love it if Yamato comes back on Pluton. That would be just the best fan
I'm not gonna lie.
to me.
Momonosuke, we need you out there, man. What these matchups are gonna look like? Oh, are you sure? You sure you got this? You sure you can handle this?
So many pieces.
Like so many matchups and plot lines now. It's like I don't know what like the conclusion. You still got Akainu, Kuzan, like yo,
bruh. Garp is still frozen.
Kobe's come up like wherever it's your time. Kid.
Law with his Opie no Mi. Is he ever gonna do that surgery? Like,
Robin,
I just don't know, man.
Still has relevance. I mean, it's all English.
Shirahoshi, are you coming back? Like,
oh, absolutely. And then Uranus,
I'm just saying,
finally
just in general.
get to see that.
Is that in the hands of Emu? Is that another power that Emu used to destroy
the Mother Flame?
The Mother Flame?
Emmett. Anything that's from the past, like any other things. It might be something else. Like you said earlier, it might be somebody from the past that is like still living. Do you think there should be a character like that?
Maybe someone that was the recipient of the Opie no Mi procedure.
All right. Ooh,
I could see the man with the eye patch could be someone that got Opie no Mi.
And then there's this guy that's sinking ships.
Yes, randomly, that we don't know about.
That literally Lafitte talked about not
the guy marked by flames. Yes.
It could be any. Then Kid was trying fucking Kid, but
Kid, is he alive?
Captain John. No, absolutely, we're going to see characters that died come back via Moria, Shadow. That.
Well,
like
is Moria
Ace
dead?
Absolutely coming back.
Like, I don't know.
That's all I gotta say. Ace is coming back. Like, there's no way Ace is not coming back unless it's like some spiritual,
Like, in what way? I mean, I'm kind of here for it, but I just how?
I think Oda should just keep it like a imagery or spiritual thing. Like, let's say Sabo.
Maybe like his soul is living in the fruit.
Yeah, the will. Yeah. But I wouldn't be surprised if he just said, you know what? Yeah, everybody, like that one meme where it shows like Ace and Pedro and all these people that died say, hey, we've come back to help you.
The Willipede.
And they're just all like happy and smiling. No. Please don't do that. But you know what, too? I need this and I can't wait. We need some more Roger stuff.
It's getting about that time. With how much of a fool that he looked like with Shaki and pursuing her and just like throwing away Gloriosa's advances and eventually he settled down. Man, I wonder if he's gonna have a conversation with Rox to where like Rox is like, I settled down and that was the best decision I ever made, and then Roger's like, okay, well, once I find the One Piece, I'll settle down.
Maybe. Because like Rox.
Okay. No, wait.
I want to know about the man of Roger, the legend.
Let me cut you off for a second, bro. Like, is Roger even going after the One Piece at this moment? No.
Hell
right?
no.
So, maybe Rox gives him like
Yeah,
a tip
yep,
on like,
yep.
hey,
Absolutely.
the Davy
Yep.
clan, they hid this One Piece. Go find it. We ruled the world. I found everything that this world has to offer. Oh my god, that's insane.
Yeah, I think so because Rocks, we do know that he knows a lot of shit. Because like, how the hell did he know about Emu? Like he knows stuff that
He
no
was
one else
in
knows.
the flower room. He's the
Yes.
only one.
So
I
he
think
knew about all that.
I think that's
Like,
confirmed.
what?
I think Rox is surely going to tell Roger about the One Piece, and then Roger is going to be set down this path after this interaction. It's got to go that way.
Oh, that's so cool. Going to like the Whitebeard, the One Piece is real, and then his connection with Roger and Rocks, and
you're not the
like
man he's
things that they
looking
cared
for.
about.
How does that line get recontextualized?
Yo, I don't get that one. I don't get that one. That means that Roger knows the future. I don't think.
But
it's
that
like,
also means that he's presently waiting, right? Because it was confirmed he didn't have a devil
like
fruit.
both.
Was
And
his
that's one
soul
theory that I had
stored
about the One
inside of
Piece.
something?
My theory about the One Piece is that Roger and his crew is looking at Luffy and their crew. That's my theory that I'm still going to go with.
Crazy. I love
And
it,
that
but it's
the Joy Boy
crazy.
he's looking at when he says, "I wish I was in your time," we automatically think, "Oh, Joy Boy of the past." I think it's the opposite. That's why Rayleigh is so big on Luffy. The whole thing, oh, he looks really good with the hat and everything with Shanks. And
You know what would be really cool is if Rayleigh couldn't tell Luffy, because let's walk with me for a second. Let's just say that Rayleigh never saw the man wearing a straw hat in, let's just call it a window in front
like
of the
a
One
mirage
Piece.
or something.
A mirage, sure. He never saw the face of that person, so he had to confirm that the person, he had to like say, hey, do you want to know about the One Piece? And like, that's the question. You either say yes, that means you're not him, or two, you say no, and that means you could be him. And that's why I decided to train him for so many years, is because he had to fulfill that prophecy.
Because everybody will say yeah.
Correct. And then I remember vividly, like Usopp's like, Luffy, are you sure?
Yeah.
The answer's right there.
Exactly.
Like, you answering no means that you passed the test.
And they use Usopp like an instrument to just show the average person. Like, of course, anybody would say yes to that.
Correct.
Like, who wouldn't say yes to that?
And my other point is,
cooking with that one.
What if the voice of all things? What if it's not just the voice of all things? What if it's maybe the sight of all things? Maybe the One Piece allows you to see into the future. So kind of piggybacking off of your theory, to where if you reach the One Piece, you unlock the sight of all things.
You're about the man Roger waiting on his buggy.
So, okay, now, going back to that line, the reason why I went down this whole journey on this road is, what if Roger, he's sort of frozen in time at Laugh Tale? So he like sees a third person perspective of himself looking at the vision, and the person that is in the straw hat is not turned around, and he's waiting on that man. You're not the one, because Teach didn't have the straw hat, and we know from the vision that they saw, and connecting it back to your theory, that they're waiting for a person, and that person has to have a straw hat, and that person will turn around once that person reaches there. So I think Luffy and the crew, they're going to get to the One Piece, they're going to turn around, they're going to see Roger's crew looking at them.
Yeah.
Them looking at Roger.
I think that's exactly what's happening.
And then we're going to get our own, then he laughed.
Yeah. And like,
it's going to be so confusing and so great.
Luffy and Roger, like, they are very similar in terms of their dreams, and obviously it will make sense for Roger to laugh at Luffy because, like, of course, somebody
he's a silly guy,
have, like, same brain cell, But of course you're gonna laugh at
the same
joke.
brain cell.
Like you create your own joke. That would be so cool to see. Imagine that panel, like we see the other side. And how, I don't know how Oda will do it, but
Luffy laughing in the opposite direction is just going to feed families for generations.
Oh man,
You know, imagine it's like a mirror version, so like it's just Roger
Look,
flipped
it's
and then Luffy.
Ray-san. Is that Ray-san?
Well, that's why I'm thinking he might die in this final arc. Like Shanks, if he dies, imagine Luffy's like that would mean the world to him. If he found the One Piece and he's able to see Shanks again, well, I know Shanks wasn't there. I mean,
Oh,
he's able to see
Rayleigh.
Rayleigh again. He's able to see
And if Rayleigh
Roger,
is dead, that is interesting to see it like that. Because like he still knows that he accomplishes it, even though he's dead
and that's maybe why
presently.
like
Wow.
Rayleigh's so fucked up in the head because it's like
Oh, he
his
doesn't care. And he
perception of
drinks.
reality,
Oh,
and that's why he drinks because
he
he's
doesn't
like
care.
I haven't seen that. I've waited 40 years or however long since they got the One Piece. Like I've waited that 10 years, I think it was 12 after the post time skip. But like the reason why he's so somber right now and he's such an alcoholic is because of the fact that he hasn't yet waited. Roger said wait, or the man I'm waiting for to turn around. So that whole time they're just looking at this crew like, is this the person I'm waiting for?
We need a little
And then the
retcon
whole
for Crocus.
I'm gonna put a little cherry on the top. They will never meet, or they will never meet again. Like, what if that's the thing? Because one of them died, or like one of them never turned around. I don't know. Just
one time.
yeah, that's
Picking. And I do think that also what he sees the world. I think that Luffy Gear 5. I really think that he can influence how the world looks. Like, he's gonna make it look very wacky.
I mean, look, he's already broken the fourth wall. He's broken the reality rules that were like, who's to say you can't go back in time in Gear 5? Like, there's no rules. You can do whatever you want.
Damn, that's crazy. Like
what if he gets the laugh tail? It's an empty, like, graveyard type of deal. Just barren wasteland. And he's like, goes into Gear 5. He's like, no, this can't be right. So he just starts bouncing around. Then he starts to reverse time. Maybe creates the vision for Roger to see in the first place because of Gear 5. It's like
with Joy Boy, right? Like he's this is my last point. He maybe he thought differently from Davy Jones. He's like, I'm not gonna try and influence my bloodline for years. I'm just gonna let whoever wants to don like be like me, like All Might, like my symbol, pick up my symbol, go for it. But choose how you want on your own. And Luffy's literally that. He literally.
And maybe it turned out exactly like it should. Maybe like that's the destiny. That's the destiny of the Joy Boy clan.
Damn, and then shit. There's so many like. What a series had so many. I don't think I've seen a series that had so many characters who were so integral, like Shanks, Dragon, Joy Boy, like so many Rocks, Blackbeard, Luffy. So many characters are so integral to the entire plot and each other's plot lines specifically.
And what I love about it, half of them we know nothing about, or we know very little about.
Yeah.
Emu, Dragon, Akainu, Blackbeard.
Yep.
Those are 4 off the top of my head that I'm just like, we need so much more than what we have presently.
And then there's more that we probably, and then there's probably some surprises that Oda has for us, like some characters that we didn't even think, like let's say Bartholomew, like you never know, it might be a character that we might not even think we're going to get more for, and then we do. And it's like, whoa, that was pretty fire. Like Senor Pink, we need some more Senor Pinks.
Yes.
You know, we need some more of those, please.
I mean, I gotta be honest with you, Vonte. Besides maybe the Kuma read-through that I did, this is my favorite like read-through and discussion that I've had with One Piece. It just, there's so many things that everything feels so satisfying to all come into place. Like the pieces fit together.
Oda says he's in his second prime.
He's in his second golden age, truly.
He said, I'm finally here at this site. He's there.
They weren't too early this time. Maybe that's like Rayleigh's line. That'll be my final point. Like, they were too early in terms of being able to see the people in front of them turn around.
Shout out to Roger too. Like, had he not done this at that time, we would not be here with Luffy in this way. From like Shanks.
Well, imagine this, Vonte. Imagine this is a story that he started a la Grisha from AOT.
Exactly.
In that, like, he saw someone with the straw hat on, and he's like, I need to give this to someone else. And, like, he gave it to Shanks before they went to the final island. So, like, there's a little time travel retcon in there, but I don't know.
So
just
Shanks
like,
and Roger are kind of the same, too.
The inherited will. Could be.
Shout out to Shanks, too, man. I hope I feel the same about Shanks like how I feel about Dragon right now. And I think that will be the case.
I think so. We just
like the
gotta learn a little bit more.
Jiraiya's. We have a lot of Jiraiya's in the series.
Hopefully
Honestly,
they don't meet the same fate.
They will. They will meet again.
They will. They'll meet again in death.
All right. I'll let you wrap it up.
All right, guys. So thank you so much. If you have watched this entire 3.5 hour stream, thank you to Vonte for showing up and having this great discussion at the end. I almost enjoyed that just as much as the chapters today, to be honest. Yeah, it's always great kicking it with him. Obviously, we do have a dual reaction channel that I mentioned earlier, Mugen Eclipse, which is doing very well at the moment. We're reacting to Chainsaw Man, Don, other stuff. Peep that channel if you're interested. But again, yeah, I'm just very appreciative. I am very behind on this series often. It's my own fault. I am trying to focus on other things, and work-life balance, it's difficult once I get home from this new job position that I have. Yeah, and just thank you everyone for showing up today. Thank you again to Vonte. Thank you to Sherm. Thank you to... Nope, that was it. Just Vonte commenting in the chat. But yeah, I don't have an intro, so anything, or outro, anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Bye.
Bye.